everybody. How you guys doing? How's it going? It's Sunday. That's exciting. I like Sundays. I don't know, it's the start of the week. I didn't have a schedule this week, so I was like, I may as well just like yap to end the week off, I guess. Why not, man? Why not? Day 1 of the new Tomoe model, I guess, after debut. If you don't count debut, then this is like officially the first day. It's Sunday today. What's next Monday? I'm glad everybody's been enjoying the new models so much. I mean, obviously, there's always going to be a couple people who are like, I don't know, Tomoe, the old model was so much better. But it seems like mostly people are accepting of it, which is all a VTuber could really hope for. I'm sure everybody will warm up to it eventually. Adjustment takes time, and luckily, we're very patient around here. Yeah, the expressions on it are really cool. I don't know, I was trying to like stay on topic during the actual debut, but I have this natural desire to like trail off and start talking about random stuff all the time, so yeah. Also, I did get my Chibi 3D model working again, so I can use that whenever now too, which is cool. It was a couple days of fixing to do. I had to like re-download my facial tracking app. Oh, thank you very much for the 199 carats. When can we yap in the Discord? The Discord is announcement only. I will probably never have a public server again. I'm sorry. That's a little bit too much keeping an eye on stuff. I don't really have time to keep an eye on everything and make sure everything is like orderly. Oh, Rich, thank you very much for the 9.99 carats. So I've been wondering, would this be 3 Moe? Yeah, this is my 3.0. There's so many people that sent their well wishes despite not making it to the 3.0. It is absolutely okay if you could not make it to the 3.0, considering I didn't really like announce it except like earlier in the day of, so no one could really like plan around it though. It was kind of like a little bit unorthodox for VTubing is to just like throw it out into the ether like, hey guys, I'm having a party today. Who wants to show up to my party today? Steve Tower, 23 for the 10 carats. What's cooking? Good looking. Hey man, I'm still the same dumbass as always, okay? That's all. Did someone say they needed help with something? What can I assist you with? How may I be of service? I did say all of last week that I was aiming to debut on Saturday, but I didn't think the model was actually gonna be done. Like, from the time I got the model file back to the time I announced that I was gonna debut, it was like 2 or 3 hours, I think. Because I woke up to it and I was like, oh shit, I better make sure the model's working. Oh, it's working, cool, I guess we're debuting today. That's awesome. It's really that simple, fellas. Oh yes, the model has grown in some way. I can't believe they made the chest so 3D. I love my artist and riggers so much though. They were absolutely lovely to work with, so I hope to work with them on many other future outfits and whatnot as well. A whimsical schedule? You could definitely call it that. I've been working on this week's schedule though, so yeah, we're good. Cindy, thank you for the 5 carats. Patient not me, I have the attention span of a goldfish. What were we doing here again? All horses are here to report to, yeah. It's a hi. I'm just here to yap. Chippy there with the 4.99 carats. Can we hold a eulogy for 2.0 Tomoe as we send her to the glue factory? Bro, she's been gone for like 2 months. It's been a while now. It's been a while. No, I have physics everywhere. It's just I'm not really moving that much right now. I'm still trying to get used to the physics of this model. Oh. It was genuinely really nice seeing how excited you were to be able to show off the model. Well, I just got to see it too, so I wanted you guys to share the excitement with me. Twitter keeps pushing me on your timeline. Oh, hi, I'm Tomoe. How are you? Hello. I'm a horse. Hi. Yeah, see, I was waiting for the applause to start. My soundboard's a wee bit delayed. Oh, speaking of the horse, let me, oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to press that. Oh, God, why do I keep pressing that button? That's the wrong button! I meant to push this one, because I wanted this little horse here with me. So that is, thank you for the 5 carrots. I went to the range yesterday and qualified wearing your tan shirt, then got home to find your new model debut. Excellent! Yes, it is I, Tomoe Umari. Oh, don't press the, yeah, I won't press the scary no ears button. Oh, I have my human ears in there. Sorry about that. Let me just tuck those away. Oopsie daisy on that one. I like how often this model just like looks really concerned. I promise I'm not like, afraid. It's just like, what did I do wrong, chat? What did I do wrong? Can I wink? Yeah, I can wink. It's not very smooth, but yeah. The ears can also move if I like move my eyebrows. I think it's glitching out a little bit. Oh no, I gotta fix it. Hold on. Let me fix the calibration real quick. I'm still new to using like V-Bridger and stuff, so if I mess up any of the settings, it's like, yeah, there's some like room for growth and development in there. I look more feral than concerned sometimes. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I get what you mean. Winking isn't painful. I'm just not used to doing it. That's all it is. Oh yeah, the gun wraps and the sweetheart grips and the shirt, those are gonna be open for 1 more week. So if you don't have one yet and you wanted one of those things, this is kind of like a last minute heads up, like, hey, it's there. Even though I don't have it pinned right now because I'm a dumbass, but it's there. Well, who's that little fella in my bag? That's you guys. That's literally you. How could you not recognize yourself? Put him away there, I don't know. It is really nice having all these toggles now. Since they're upper body toggles, it's probably gonna be easier to actually use them. I need to get more hairstyles and stuff too. I gotta be like ultra customized, you know? Then I'll be the coolest horse in school. Hello everybody, hi, I'm Tomoe. This is kind of like a getting to know you guys a little bit better sort of thing, even though a lot of you guys already know me. But if you're new here, hi. I don't really have any intellectually stimulating things to say right now. Yeah, schedule's coming out soon. I need to like finish up some things. I have a collab this week, which is extremely rare for me. If you don't know, I'm not really a collabing type, not really known as like the collabor of all time, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. Granted, it's with my friends, so it's not really like, oh, it's not like I'm collabing with anyone new. But it's still fun. It's fun to do every so often. Pretty sure a lot of people here are like, why are you so anti-social, Tomoe? Why don't you collab with other VTubers? I probably should, but I don't know. My schedule is so hectic that it's kind of hard for me to like plan that sort of thing usually, because it can change at the drop of a hat. Literally, I'll have one schedule planned out for next month, and then bam, work is like, hey, you're going to do these hours instead, and I'm like, oh shit, well that ruins everything, doesn't it? So since I'm a little all over the place in that regard, I don't really like doing too many collabs. I also like to, you know, take the time to get to know people before I collab with them, because I get nervous around strangers. More like I get nervous collabing with strangers, so not a big collab person, but when I get to do it and it goes well, it's always like very memorable, very distinctly a happy experience. My lack of furniture is not very concerning. It's a good system. It works for me. Granted, I was like doing a setup for my 3D model today. I'm like, I should probably organize a little bit better. I don't even know where I'm gonna put my tracking stations and stuff. There's so many things I need to work on that are kind of on the back burner right now just because of how disorganized I've been lately. That's totally my bad, but you know, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. After the mag wraps, are we gonna get horse pet AR handguards or stocks? I don't know what's next up on the whole gun merch thing. I really do need to take a time here. Okay, look, see, usually when I plan things out from a managerial side, I have to like take a week off of streaming and then like focus on it, because otherwise I get super distracted. Not necessarily a bit of like a low attention span, it's just I'm more concerned about entertaining you guys than I am for planning for the future, but ultimately it all ties together, you know? Could not have planned out this debut if I had taken time earlier in the year to do so, I need to make sure that I get it done properly. I need to really focus up a little bit so that 2026 can be a truly special year. Granted, I already have a lot of stuff planned for it, but you know, never hurts to make sure things are extra special. I don't know if I'm gonna make branded shooter gloves. That might be a little bit beyond my capacity. A lot of my limitations in regards to merch, because you guys know I like making really cool merch, it's finding a manufacturer. The Sweetheart grips, for example, are custom made by a person in Texas. It's their first time ever doing it, so it's very experimental, but yeah, kind of complicated. Cute new model, thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, yes, the abs are back now. We're back in business, buddy. What's my favorite shotgun? I don't have a favorite shotgun. I know a bit about guns since I'm in the military, but I've never really been good at like hyper focusing on something and like absorbing every little tidbit of knowledge about it. I don't really have like, I guess I don't really have any like distinct hobbies like that. I mean, I do love guns though. I do think they're super cool, but I don't know much about them, so I will not pretend that I know more than I do, because I think that's really fucking cringe. Brotherhood of Steelman, thank you for the 5 carrots. Hey, Tomboy, where do you go to collab with Valve for Tomoe Knife and Gloves for CSGO 2? I've never even played CSGO before, I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, having a lot of gun knowledge does seem really cool. I am envious of the people who are able to focus up on stuff like that. I just don't have the mental capacity to do it. My brain is always jumping all over the place. I'm like, I gotta work on more stuff. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I can't stand still and focus on one thing in particular. I do have my rifle here, of course. My beloved Springfield. Absolutely necessary for the good of the order. Can you tell us where you're currently stationed? That sounds like a huge security risk, so... Do you want my social and my zip code as well? Do you want my address? Umber, thank you for the 9.99 carrots. We would all enjoy more merch, especially a horse pet blanket. That would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty cool. What's my mother's maiden name? Do you want to know the name of my first pet as well? All the military secrets just for you guys as a treat. I got you. Yeah, let's first sergeant out here testing OPSEC. Not today. I'm not that easy to get info from. Okay, I took all of those I've gotten trained on this several times, so if I fucked up at this point, I don't know. Some of y'all seem like the type to find a USB in the parking lot and plug it in, but only a couple of you. The rest of you are cool, I guess. Oh, thank you for the 5 carrots. Face your horror game fears. There's a new one that blends alien isolation and phasmophobia out. No. Fuck no. Absolutely not going to happen, buddy. You got me fucked up. That's a big no right there. Are my dreams haunted by a man in the blue sweater vest in a cubicle? Yeah, he keeps trying to teach me about cybersecurity. It's crazy. Oh, thank you for the 5 carrots. I do miss the historical design of your previous models. I mean, yeah, but I really wanted a new outfit. I don't know. This one feels more distinctly like Umarmy, you know? It's like, it feels more, me, if that makes sense. I don't know. I like it quite a lot. Looks like we need more discipline in chat. Don't start beating each other now. Don't do all that. Do I feel awake? Yeah, I haven't had any caffeine today, but I do feel pretty awake. I have opted not to have my usual daily dose of caffeine today, but you know, it's okay. You like the drill rifle? Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. If I know my military rules when it comes to troops who are deployed don't reveal their current location, I ain't fucking deployed anywhere, bro. But yeah, generally you don't want to like throw your personal info out there, especially as a VTuber. I mean, that's like double no-no right there. I'm locked in? What am I locked in on exactly? I'm so sorry my ears keep fucking freaking out. That's okay. It's a feature, not a bug. I'll get all of the small details worked out in due time. Is that rifle zero? Nah, it's just for decor, bro. It's just to make me look more intimidating. People are less likely to break into your stables if you wave a rifle around like a crazy person. Very haunts of you? Oh, thank you. I'm just cycling through my toggles still. I haven't gotten to look at them enough, so it's also for my sake as well. Get the little mouth hay there too. Wait, no, YouTube and Twitch chat, don't fight each other. You guys need to sign the peace treaty. And also sign this contract to join the Umarmy. Yeah, it's okay. Tomoe Umari, is that Tomoe? Is that the military tomboy horse VTuber childhood friend adjacent creature woman thing? Yeah, it is me. Hi there, guys. Can you get a Dodge Charger at 20% interest rate if you sign up? That reminds me of something I was gonna ask you about. Also, Aces Fades, leave the 10 carats. Congrats on the new bottle, Tomoe. Do you have a preferred song you would like to pair with the animation I'm making? I won't be able to finish before end of November, but I'll try to finish it soon. I don't really have like a preferred song, honestly. I'm a little bit whimsical. It's whatever strikes my mood. I actually was driving around with the radio on for the first time in a year, I guess, since I got this car. I've never turned the radio on. I was like, wow, this is so much more fun than driving in silence. It was awesome. No peace, no Geneva Conventions, Twitch will burn. That's a very Canadian thing of you to say, but alright. Not to accuse anyone of being Canadian or anything. I know the new Twitch rule thing or whatever, what was it, transparency that came out is like really throwing everyone through a loop. I cast depleted car battery upon Twitch chat. Why would you do that? They're a bunch of horses. Why would you do that? I was gonna ask though, so I noticed this today because I was driving through base because I had to do something on base even though it's a Sunday. I was wondering, why are there so many fucking Mustangs on base? Like, why do so many people have Mustangs? That's the only car that I can like distinctly recognize. I'm sure there's other fancy cars as well, but like, why the fuck? It's like in the barracks parking lot especially. There's so many fucking Mustangs, dude. I'm not jealous, I'm just confused. Like, they come in such pretty colors too. They're so pretty. Who drives Mustangs anymore? They crash too often. It's not like the car is crashing on its own, bro. I think the driver might have something to do with that. Not to, you know, throw accusations out there or anything, but I don't know. I definitely don't have a Mustang or anything quite so fancy, but it's like, wow, that's a real pretty car you got there. But why? I'm not jealous. I'm genuinely curious. That's all it is. You look like you could be on Classic Ram, but what the hell are you talking about? Thank you though, Lost Dog. I appreciate it. Why would I be jealous of a damn car? Do you know who you're talking to? I'm a whole horse, bro. A whole horse. Mustang drivers are notorious for that. I mean, they do honk a lot. They do seem very impatient, and they do speed around base a lot, but I just assume that's like part of the vibes. I don't know. Anthony, thank you for the 5 carrots. How are you doing today, Tomboy? Please do the thing. Oh, yes, of course. I am doing well. Thank you. And, there you are! It's, yeah, that's the horse sound. Fresh out of basic privates who've never had adult money before, that's why so many Mustangs and stupid high interest rates. Wouldn't there be somebody there to, like, talk them out of, like, buying such an expensive car? Why would you go to the dealerships right off base alone with no guidance or anything as a new fella? Just re-enlisted for 6? Why did I do that? Why did you do that? Unless you re-enlisted in the Umarmy in case, yeah, all of you guys should do that at once, actually. Mustangs have 800 plus horsepower. You have 1, get good. Actually, let me correct you there, because horses have more than 1 horsepower, buddy, so, like, get with the times. You might want to educate yourself a little bit before you start slinging accusations out willy-nilly. See, I feel like an intellectual with this piece of hay. Like, I can just kind of be like, well, I don't think you know what you're talking about. Not that chat is completely clueless, because I'm pretty fucking clueless on a lot of stuff too. So we can be stupid together. Let's all just be idiots together. Why not? Professor of Horseology over here? Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of an expert at this point. You know. Nekozuki, thank you for forcefully conscripting 5 horse soldiers. Thank you for dragging them from their houses after heavily knocking at their doors at 3 a.m., throwing them into an unmarked van, and forcing them to sign the contract at gunpoint. Welcome everybody to the Umarmy. It's so nice to have you. Welcome. Everybody greet the new troops. Hello everybody. You're an expert, huh? Name every horse. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. gonna have to get back to you on that. You're starting to worry about this, Army. It's perfectly natural to get ripped away from your environment and forced to serve in a strange, slightly illegal military. Yeah, it's okay. It'll buff. Good evening, Tomoe and chat. Hi there. Wait, hold on. I have to give them a proper greeting. Hi, everybody. It's so nice to have you in the Umarmy. I'm Tomoe, and I'm going to be your leader. Who is excited to embark on this super exciting journey with me? Yay! Yippee! Woohoo! Yeah! Oh, it's a little jarring, especially with this model, bro. It was already bad enough with the little 3D model, and now it's like, oh god, what is this? Yippee is definitely a Tomoe. Yeah. Look, I have to stay true to my roots at least a little bit. Why are you afraid? This is exactly where you belong. This is your home now. You ain't got nothing to be afraid of. You're feeling uncomfortable with that tone? No. You're safe here. Just relax. Let your guard down. Why am I being called a hork? Oof. Yeah, thank you very much for the 5 carrots. With all respect, what happened? The last 10 seconds were static as if my brain protected itself from severe trauma. Guys, it's okay. The tomboy update, it malfunctioned a little bit. Doing the kid's YouTube voice? Oh golly. I don't know how to talk to kids very well. Hey there, little fellas. Wait, do I have to like lower my height a little bit? Hold on. Hey there, little guy. Would you like to join a military? Yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah. Wait, am I allowed to recruit kids? Is that okay, or are there laws protecting against that? Pyromania, bro. Thank you for joining the Umarmy as a horse private. It's nice to have you in here. Welcome. Yes, welcome. You sound like you're trying to lure me into a van. I wouldn't do that. I mean, not unless you come along willingly, and maybe then, yeah. Every time you do the kindergarten teacher voice, I will cast it. No, don't cast spells! How many I brother you with the 10 carrots? Oh no, the propaganda's working. Horses, tomboys, high APR Mustangs. Yeah! I just assume everybody here likes tomboys, especially, you over there. Yeah, you! The tomboy enjoyer over there! Although occasionally there's always gonna be that fucking person who shows up and is like, why aren't you a femboy, Tomoe? Femboys are better. Why aren't you a femboy? You need to become a femboy VTuber this instant. I know I clicked on a tomboy horse girl VTuber stream, but I want you to be a femboy. Where are the damn femboys at, horsewoman? Where are you hiding the femboys at? Something like that anyway. That's just how I kind of imagine it. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Alexis, they have the 4.99 carats. Been loving the poster and vinyl stickers. The new model is perfection. Hope you and everyone is doing well. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I appreciate the support. I'm glad you're liking the merch. Why are you scared? I'm sorry for raising my voice. I didn't mean to startle you. I didn't mean to scare you at all or nothing. It's okay to have femboys, but if you go to a tomboy stream asking for femboys, I will point and laugh at you. Yet another unreasonable woman crash out moment. I am plotting things right now that I cannot vocalize, but you will regret your words. Congrats on the 3.0 debut. Thank you. Mechanical Big, thank you for the 10 gift subscriptions. Much appreciated. Much appreciated there. Everybody's being conscripted whether they like it or not, and of course they like it because the Umarmy has good health benefits. If you start getting too sick, you get told to look at the flowers, and you get all these brochures for really nice glue factories. It's like it's an experience, you know? You never stop serving the Umarmy, no matter where you go. Speaking of merch, can we order your Springfield with the engraving? Not quite yet. No, we haven't quite reached that point yet. haven't quite gotten there. What's my favorite plane? The F-16, I guess. Got 8 stacks is thank you for the 2 carrots. Well, yes, I do partake in admiring tomboys, Tomoe. Oh yeah, you're a tomboy enjoyer. Who's your favorite tomboy then? Yeah, let's fucking hear it. Can we order the cool hat? Not quite yet. No. F-16 is also your favorite. Let's go! Let's go. Tomoe Umari. Actually, my full name is Thomas United States Umari. Some call me Tom. Some call me Tomoe. The list goes on, honestly. Yeah. You know, so I like to make my name more friendly for everybody. Tom Oe. Well, some say it's like tomboy Moe or something. I don't know. I don't know how people normally break my name apart. Every time I move side to side, it scares me. So I'm like trying not to move too much. I have to get used to this still. What? Oh, wait, I get sugar cubes? Hold on, no. Hold on a moment. Understandable. Look, bro, I'm in my adjustment phase. I don't know what to do. I guess, we'll be okay, actually. This is fine. Okay, you guys do have some good favorite tomboys, I'll give you that. I will give you that. By the way, when I raised my voice earlier, I didn't do it properly. I did not do it properly, so no, I got like a little bit of recoil damage there. I am not a drill sergeant, but I know that you gotta yell proper. Otherwise, bad things will happen to you. Like, permanent vocal damage. Vocal damage seems so scary, bro. It seems so scary. I was talking to my my singing teacher about this, so I was like, I'm not gonna get hurt, right? I just have to be careful. And she's like, yeah, it's okay. I'm like, okay. My wife. I can't do a fancy accent, but I can talk like that. Thank you very much, though, mercenary. Thank you for the carrots. Crash out, Tomoe. I'll show you a crash out, Tomoe! Or something like that. Damn. I don't think I raised my voice properly. Well, no, I did there, but I did it in a... I think my voice changed a little bit. As long as you, like, speak from your core, like, you have to LARP as an apple and speak from your core, and then you'll be able to project your voice properly. Tomoe, when will you return with the kids? When you stop burning the casserole, you ungrateful bitch. You should be fucking happy that I put up with your bullshit for so long. I'm gonna beat you. I'm sorry. You can't stay long, you just want to say this model is great, especially the fluffy hair. Thank you, I appreciate that. The belt is just there to, like, I don't know, it keeps my uniform together. It's nice and tidy. But yeah, I gotta switch aesthetics real quick, hold on. We gotta rotate toggles more. I promised I would! I haven't really shown off my exercise outfit too much. It's nice though, it's so simple and just, I don't know, it's cool, I like it. Show us the tail again? Okay. The tail has a mind of its own, it's just hanging out over there. Do I have an E-tool now that I've been updated? An E-tool? Hydration check the YouTube chat, just trying to make me pay 20 for the last couple of times. Did he give me this time? Oh, okay. It's all good, bro. I will take some water though. Tactical belt for emergency situations. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could like strap a water bottle to it or something. That could work. I could see that working. Yeah. Horse abs are necessary. I think we need more VTubers with abs. Who's with me? This needs to be a movement, damn it. I do like though that this model has like more like arm muscle definition and more thigh muscle definition. Everything's just more defined. That's kind of nice. That's cool. I like it. It's nice. What is the zipper for? I don't know. It's just kind of it's just there, bro. Don't worry about the details. What's wrong with not having a PT belt? We ain't doing any PT right now. It's okay. It's all right. I was indeed pointing out the good. Oh wait, hold on. Let me show you guys. Look at these shoes. Look at these shoes. These are so fancy. I don't think I got to show these off properly, but like they got the stripes on the side. They're quite nice. I'm showing ankle. I'm so fucking sorry. I did not mean to show you my ankles. I forgot. Please don't cancel me over this. I know that it was a little bit too much, but damn. Yeah, it was a lapse in judgment. I'm sorry. Oh wait, am I allowed to use this model on Twitch? I guess so. Okay, yeah, my hips are covered and stuff. I didn't even think about that, bro. It's pretty modest though. It's not that bad. Brother Steelman, they use the 5 carrots. The zipper is for aerodynamics. Stop questioning the physics we're saying about it. I think the zipper moves. Like if you look carefully enough, I'm pretty sure it has. The zipper has physics. That's pretty cool. You hate Twitch's rules? Yeah, most people do, so that's really understandable. Probably best not to move the zipper. Yeah, I know! It's not really easy to notice the little details, but I assume at least one person out there is like, damn, that's a real nice zipper. Thank you, Tomoe. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, it's okay. My gloves will always stay on. It's the important part. There's no ab jiggle anymore. I totally forgot I even had that, honestly. I forgot about that. Oh gosh, this outfit's so much more detailed. Goddess tags Dave with the 5 carrots. I said this yesterday, but you can squat a Humvee. I think you'll be fine without a PT belt. I'm gonna be one of those people that goes to the gym in Crocs. I'm gonna do that. And every time I curl 5 pounds, I'm gonna be like, just screaming. Cause yeah, you gotta like get invested in the workout, you know? What zipper? Yeah, this outfit doesn't have a zipper. It's just like, I don't know. Little horseshoes. It moves side to side. It's pretty cool. You seen worse at the gym today? There's no way! Say it ain't so. Yeah, I don't know. It's fun seeing people lift in Crocs. I think after a while, though, they eventually, like, made a rule where you can't lift in Crocs, at least at the gym I go to, and I'm like, that probably never should have been allowed, but I think it's supposed to, like, allow for better stability or something. It's like the people who lift in only socks. That's, like, very much a thing. Or the people that lift with their grippers out. There are also people like that. That's a little bit unhygienic. I don't think you're supposed to do that at a public gym. Yeah, what do you mean ban Crocs? I really wanted, like, I don't know. Have you seen, like, the Lightning McQueen Crocs? Crocs has done some really fucking awesome collabs. I think it's cool, at least. A liability thing? Oh, you think somebody's dumb enough to drop a weight on their foot? Come on now, come on. That would never happen. The blue Sonic Crocs? Did Sonic get Crocs too? Hold on now. Let's talk about this. There's Gundam Crocs. Bro, how many collabs has Crocs done? Damn! What is this? Yeah, and then there's like those Croc charms you can get too. It's so customizable. So customizable. I'm really glad I brought, that I purchased running shoes earlier in the year. Because I really didn't realize what a bbig difference they made, but like, I feel so light when I run now. Especially, you get the ones that are like, there's barely any fabric there and they're really springy and nice and you feel like you can run forever. Not that I would want to because running is fucking boring, but you know, it's really nice. They gained popularity from being in an old sci-fi movie? Is that how that happened? I guess I could see that. We need to bring Heelys back. That's what we need to do. Go lift in some Heelys and see how you're feeling after that. Probably, like, absolutely no stability whatsoever, but it's fun, so it's okay. I do need to do another fitness yap stream soon. I haven't gotten to yap about it in a while, but I want to talk about it. By the way, not to brag or anything, but my 3D model looks fucking awesome. I got to actually like rotate it around, and it's so cool. I can't wait to show you guys. It's so cool. It's so pretty. It's like it looks like phenomenal, cause it's like this, but like I can rotate myself. It's amazing, actually, quite amazing. Highlight that David the 5 carrots. By Tomoe Fumo started riding by horse soldier plush and is now leading all my Fumos to war. Help, what do I do? She's committing war crimes. Why don't you go like back her up? Why are you letting her commit crimes alone, huh? What kind of buddy are you? What kind of horse friend does that? Have I changed my car's oil? No, I haven't, but I think it's okay. Can you ask why this is on your recommended? Wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't know what sort of shit you normally watch, but hello there. Tomoe spin soon. Can you rotate a Tomoe in your head? This is gonna be the ultimate challenge. It is time to horse around. Hello! Hello there. Hello. I wonder if eventually, like, I'll start seeping into, like, the Musume content people's recommended. I mean, it's like, I'm like horse adjacent, right? So it's like, maybe there's a thing with anime horse girls. There's some sort of correlation here, probably, possibly. I need to do another Musume stream sometime soon. I've just been grinding off stream, saving up carrots for Manhattan Cafe. I don't know if I'm gonna roll for Vampire Rice Shower, but I know a lot of you guys probably are. It's a cute design. I don't even have base rice shower, so I'm like, I don't know if I want this more than I want the other ones. If only that game wasn't a fucking gacha. But they give so many free carrots, you don't have to pay. The only people who are really like paying out here are the people getting S rank Umas right now. But you might be able to get an S rank Uma if you're free to play. I just haven't. I only get A plus ones. Oh yeah, the Mummy Super Creek is kind of cute. I got Agnes Digital, actually. I got her in 20 rolls, so I bought some carrots for her actually because I needed another dirt runner, and then I immediately got her and I'm like, fuck dude, what do I buy now? What do I do? What do I do? I have to just keep saving, I guess. It's always the ones that I don't expect to get quickly that I end up getting quickly. After getting so many duplicates for so long, I'm finally lucky again. I don't think I could ever love a gacha as much as I love Umarmy. It's like mandatory, you know? It's just a horse girl thing. Well, have a great stream and good vibes. Thank you. You have a good day as well. Dude, I didn't get Dodo. I'm so sad. She's so cute, but I couldn't roll her. Ah, I'm so unlucky. This is like the one bad financial decision I make in my life. This is what I buy instead of like furnishing my house, by the way. I'm like, man, I could like actually like buy like a TV or a couch or something, or I could roll for a horse. I think it's a pretty easy choice. I don't need anything else, man. I don't need anything else. Furniture is unnecessary. I have my basic necessities. I have my computer, my desk, my trash bags full of clothes, my bed with a frame, my dining table with no chairs so I can put random shit on it when I walk into my house before I walk into my office. Yeah, I got everything I need. It's perfect. Please get a laundry hamper. Why is that necessary, though? I have the bags. That's what the bags are for. Big Buddha, thank you for the 100 carrots. Aka Super for Kabiyoshi to pull for horses down. I have carrots saved still from the extra that I bought for Agnes Digital, so I will be pulling for Manhattan Cafe. Maybe I'll try to do it on stream, even though I always humiliate myself every time I try to roll on stream. That could be fun. Gambling on stream is always fun. It makes me feel like I'm less making a bad financial decision because you guys get to like point and laugh at me. You know, it's like it's a fun experience for the whole family. Speaking of girl things, I was watching your Hello Kitty stream and I was surprised they added Retsuko. Is she not supposed to be there or something? A lot of people said that. I was very surprised. Christmas Ogre, is she gonna come in like December or is she gonna come in like January or February? Because it's kind of weird they're doing a Halloween event in November. Can I wail for you too? Bro, I ain't wailing. I'm really not wailing on the game, I promise. I do not spend that much on it. It's just like if I'm super unlucky with my free pulls and I get frustrated, or if I like really want a banner, then maybe I'll do it. But there's only been like 2 characters that I've bought carrots just to buy. They're a bit behind schedule. You know, that's okay. It's worth waiting for. It's okay. My new model is huge! I think it's the same size, right? Yeah, it's about the same. Uma streamer, that's our horse girl right there. Hashtag that's so Tomoe. Technically they're way ahead of schedule. No, they're moving at double speed. Eventually it's gonna catch up and it's gonna feel so weird, right? Flower Dread, thank you for the 5 carrots. Remember, don't look a gift horse in the mouth unless you're confused as to why they have fangs now. But the fangs are so cute. Hold on, look at the fangs. Hold on. They're adorable. They make me happy. It's funny because like I didn't ask for them in my model. My artist just like drew them, and I saw it when I opened up the model file for the first time, and I'm like, yeah, this kind of works. I could see what they were cooking with this one. This is nice. Is this proof of vampirism? No. It's just so that I can Eat hay easier, yeah. It's just to eat hay easier, that's all it is. Or chomp apples, like, with a nice, firm crunch sound. We don't half-ass our apple eating out here. Those Honey Crisp will be demolished. Where is the real Tomoe? Why can't I be the real Tomoe? Granted, I do keep talking so fast that I'm stumbling over my words, but that's just because I'm excited to be here. Yeah. Horses are omnivores. I thought it was like opportunistic carnivores or something like that. I don't know. I mean, if horses can't see red, then they can't see blood, so it's like all the same, right? But I don't know if you guys knew this, but horses are actually pretty intelligent creatures. I might just be an exception to that. I'm not sure yet. I'm not 100% sure yet. We're still trying to figure out how smart the average Tomoe is. But like all VTubers are smart in their own way, right? I think so. There's like certain qualities that every VTuber shares. Guys, she is not a vampire. She's a werehorse. But I'm a here horse. I'm right here. Don't you don't you see me? Yeah, that was a really shitty joke. You're welcome. You think everyone's good at something? I agree with that. I agree. Don't boo me! I'm right. Very smart people, those VTubers. Hey. Hey sounds good right about now, actually. I cornered myself there. We saw all of you on the Friday show. Oh yeah, that's true. I did have that horse PNG. It was pretty nice. What do I think of Revy from Black Lagoon? I've never seen Black Lagoon before, so I don't know. Not really a strong opinion, I guess. Why are you throwing tomatoes at me? Everyone has a little cornball in them. Yeah, especially if you're from those corn cobbin states, wherever those may be. You have a hay allergy? But like, how are you gonna eat then? You're gonna starve. Are you okay? Would you like a Benadryl? Because I make dad jokes, I did apologize. I even said this on Twitter. I said, I agree that the model is more sexy now, but I'm still a dumbass, so... You know, it's like a give and take type of thing. You can't have everything. Maybe that's like my power limiter, actually. Yeah. What do you mean, and? It's true. That's just how it is. I am more powerful. Yeah, I'm gonna be more powerful than you could ever imagine. Just wait till I, amass more strength and then move on to conquest and whatnot. My childhood tomboy Fred cannot possibly be this cute. Yeah, I'm just doing my best. Benadryl makes you sleepy. Well, yeah, that's the point. It's a sedative, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. I recently learned, by the way, from one of those random YouTube videos that I watched trying to go to bed, that there's like a super version of most drugs. Like there's like a super meth and like a super cocaine and like there's a super Benadryl too. And I just find that so fascinating. I don't know. Because it's not like, you know, something that you would find on the market, but to think that there are drugs that have like a much stronger effect. Like imagine how many hatted individuals you would see if you took that Benadryl. Yeah, drugs are bad, unless it's ketamine. Then it's like, you know, if you're a horse, then maybe, but not, no human drugs here. We're all clean. I'm not gonna relapse. I'm not trying to endorse any drugs. Don't say that. You're gonna get me canceled. There's no super ketamine either, as far as I'm aware. I think I would know. I think I would know. Barely joined the stream. We're talking about drugs. Wait, we were talking about like when people get sick, they're feeling a little under the weather, a little bit hoarse perhaps, and they need to drink some water and take some medication in order to feel as good as new, so that they can avoid doctors, because doctors hate apples and horses love apples. So it's like a... Stop asking so many questions. I can't answer these questions. I can't answer them. Does anyone have any questions? Let's change the subject. We can have like a little bit of a get to know you Tomoe type of situation. Anyone have any questions they would like to ask that I can answer that don't violate TOS or like just like a blatant violation of like OPSEC or anything like that? Super Benadryl lets you fight the Hat Man. Yeah, I'd win. Have I looked into Skinwalker Ranch? I have not looked into the Skinwalker Ranch just yet. I don't need an intervention either, thank you. How did I get a ketamine addiction? I don't have one, no. I'm not drugging you guys either. Don't say that. Do I have a favorite sports team? I have this confession, right? When I was in school, I was a huge nerd. Go figure, right? I didn't get into like lifting and stuff until after I was out of school, and especially so when I joined the military. So I'm not really like a big sports person. I just like lifting. So unfortunately, I do not have a favorite sports team. Do I have an Apple addiction? A little bit, yeah, a little bit. A VTuber who's a nerd? I know, it's insane. Are horse vitamins safe for humans? I mean, I've eaten hay before, and apple a day horse electrolytes. I wouldn't recommend it though. I think there's like, I don't think it's balanced for human consumption. I don't think it's gonna kill you, but it's not really good for you. Yeah. Do super apples prevent super doctors? What the fuck is a super doctor? Can you like explain this in so many words? Corey, thank you for the 9.99 carrots. What's your carrot to apple diet ratio? I prefer eating apples. They're very sweet, but carrots have a place as well. Carrots are good in baking. I don't know if anyone's ever had like a carrot cheesecake before. That's pretty good. Yeah. Best state in America? Texas. What else? What is my favorite apple-based product? I'm very partial to apple juice. I don't know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Cheesecake is the best. I agree. Not many, well, I don't know. Some people hate cheesecake. I just can't fathom that. How could you hate cheese? People in Wisconsin could never. Unless you do, in which case. Probably chose the wrong state to spawn in, bro. Do I need someone to lead the Umarmy Air Corps? We're not gonna have that, bro! We're not gonna have that! We don't need that. All of our horses are grounded to reality. They're not going anywhere. That's unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary. You guys are like, where are the Marines at? Where's the Navy at? Where's the Air Force at? Where's the Space Force at? Where's the Coast Guard at? Doesn't make any fucking sense if you ask me, buddy, because we're the Umarmy here. We are the Umarmy. We are a sophisticated group of horses united to, I don't know, America. Where's the Postal Service? I will slash your tires if you bring that up again. I don't know why that particular threat, it was just the first thing that came to mind, I'm sorry. You're astonished by how smug the new model is? It is kinda, yeah. Wait, let me do the face again. or this one. Ah, yes, I do think America is the best, actually, now that you mention it. The IRS. Oh, good heavens. Oh, good golly, that's not good. I will never go to any other country. Well, I mean, I don't know, I might visit, but, I actually really like being in the US. I'm not one of those people who joined to like PCS overseas, so I quite like being in the US. I don't know. Not that there's anything wrong with visiting other countries, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do the VTuber thing and go to Japan eventually for a little trip. That could be fun if I figure out what the hell I would even be doing there. That yeah, I could do that. Or, not sure where else I would go. What are my thoughts on Australia? I think Australia is pretty cool. Not sure why so much of it is dry. I apparently have a lot of Australian fans, though. So my theory here is that Australians really like tomboys. Don't really have anything else to go off of other than that. That's just my assumption, honestly. Korea? Korea's pretty cool. Don't know much about it. It has like K-pop and shit, right? Yeah. Texas #1. Well, I gotta go to sleep. Aw, you take care now. Take it easy, bro. Take it easy. Sorry, I was thinking. I know, dangerous. Can I side-eye people? Hold on. Kinda. Yeah, lots of wonderful countries to visit in due time. Brother Steelman, thank you for the 5 carrots. Umarmy stocks are at an all-time high. When should I sell? Are you trying to escape? Why would you ever want to leave the Umarmy? Whoa! Hey Tomoe, I stumbled across your channel a while ago and I've become a fan as I am a big military buff and have a military collection. That's kind of awesome, actually. That is pretty cool. I would like a little bit less military in my life, but we're gonna get there. I will escape this hell eventually. Unless I decide to extend my contract, like somebody maybe holds me at gunpoint. It's like, hey Tomoe, don't you want to re-enlist? Don't you want to extend? Don't you want to do 20? Don't you just love serving in the military? I will not be doing that though. That is not going to happen. That is not in my to-do list, so to speak. My new model's beautiful. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Don't say stop loss. Fuck you. Would a quirky tomboy horse with a little bit of swag count as a silly little goober? I suppose so. That's a very good question. But yeah. I do have a bit of swag, don't I? Yeah. Retirement does sound nice, but I like this VTubing thing. I like being the silliest horse jester for you guys, so quite happy to be able to do that. Quite happy to be here. I don't have goober prestige. What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? The small bonus to re-enlist. Is it worth it for the bonus, fellas? Do I need to do it so that I too can finally have a Mustang instead of being envious of all the other people on the base that have a Mustang when I myself do not own a Mustang? I actually don't have an air fryer either. I might have to re-enlist for that now. How do I feel about America turning 250 next year? Well, since America is one of the oldest countries in the world, I think it's something that should probably be celebrated worldwide. I mean, it's a pretty big milestone for a country to reach. Europe could never, am I right? Nice glasses? Thank you, I appreciate that. This is satire. I would never rage bait my chat. I resent that, okay? That doesn't even sound like me. You don't know. You just don't know your history, okay? Maybe you should hit the books. Maybe you should ask ChatGPT. How about that? Isn't that what the kids do nowadays? Instead of learning, then just hit up the old ChatGPT? Because apparently we don't need to learn things for ourselves anymore. Maybe we should just rely on technology for everything, huh? It's just like when you were growing up and math teachers are like, well, it's not like you're gonna have a calculator in your pocket. Now, ironically, you do have a calculator in your pocket, but it's so much worse than it ever was before, all because AI has become more sophisticated. And I'm not really sure what the future has in store. I don't know how people are going to be able to, like, honestly do academic stuff in the future. Maybe we're all gonna fall apart as a society. Maybe the average IQ is slowly going to plummet over time because we've just lost touch with what it means to be an intellectual, and, you know, maybe our attention spans are also going to suffer as a result. No longer will people be able to watch Tomoe Umari streams because it's a little bit too much to pay attention to. Even as background audio, it's just a little bit too much. So. How are you guys doing? I didn't mean to yap. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I lost you. Should I repeat that? Did you not hear it? Why did you just post a recipe for strawberry cream pancakes? It's kind of real, actually. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday! Happy birthday. Local soldier horsewoman has a meltdown because kids can use ChatGPT. Man, they just don't understand what it's like to struggle. I don't know, man. People still use TikToks. I'm surprised that no app has like taken over TikTok by now. Time moves fast. Ugh, there's too many changing things. I can't keep up. I think you know when you're getting old when you stop being able to keep up with like new trends and stuff. Even as a content creator, you'd think I'd be a little bit more in touch with like advancements in society or just like trends that are happening, you know, stuff like that. But I cannot. I simply cannot. Oh guys, wait, my birthday is in how many days? It's in like about 2 weeks from today. Yeah. A little more than 2 weeks. Maybe like 3 weeks. Yeah, like 3 weeks. My birthday is on the 13th of December. I'm excited for that. I'm looking forward to it. It's another good year to horse around. I'm not that old. Hold on there. I've still got some pep in my step. Turning fuck, how old am I again? Ah yes, I turn 124. That's what I'll be turning. Happy early birthday. Wait, is it 100, or is it, I think I'm turning 125? Yeah, I'm already 124. I think I'm going senile. That's not good. That's not good, we need to fix this. Damn it. Miss Zero, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome into the Umarmy. Welcome in! Please get me to a good retirement home. You guys will visit me, right? You'll participate in bingo nights with me. You're not already like planning out what casket you're gonna put me in and making funeral arrangements or anything like that? Yeah, the average horse only lives till 30, so I'm really pushing it here. Just a warning, there is a chance you will be drafted. Good luck and Godspeed. Oh no! Oh God, heavens no! Oh no! Not the draft! Oh, Mr. Chad, okay, I was like, bro, what are you talking about? I could be a draft horse though, that'd be pretty cool. Man from the draft board, is that you? Oh no, they're dragging horses into the van again. Oh yeah, I will go to the VA once my time is up, don't worry. The process starts soon. I don't have much time left, guys. I can see the light, I need to approach it. Where do I go from here? I don't know. Not you, boss, you beat us? When have I ever beaten anyone in chat? Who here has bruises from being beaten by Tomoe Umari? Raise your hand. Not all at once now. Please don't raise your hand. No, I don't beat anybody. Don't say that. There's so many false accusations. What am I to do about this? Just got here? That's okay. You can still be beaten. Camera pans to full body cast to the hospital. Nah, dude, you don't have glass bones and paper skin. You'll be alright. You'll be fine. Could you though? I mean, I personally don't believe I need to learn how to fight because that's what firearms are for. That's actually a horrible thing to say. I'm sorry. Although concealed carrying is not a bad idea if you're in a state that permits it because people are less likely to rob you if you are strapped. Statistically proven right there. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be pretty sad if I got robbed. Last Rabbit, thank you for the 5 carrots. I just got here as well. What the fuck? I'm saying, yeah, welcome to the Umarmy. welcome in. Chaos Frosty V, welcome as well. More tomboy in the world. Yes, I am trying to up the tomboy numbers. I just gotta recruit more. Wouldn't concealing it negate those chances? I mean, as soon as you pull it out, they're probably gonna think twice about it. They might just have second thoughts there. Oh golly. This reminds me, speaking of places that don't allow you to carry guns, I saw Off-Kai tickets are going on sale soon, so if anyone's going to Off-Kai soon, be sure to get your tickets while they're available, because apparently they sell out pretty quickly. I don't know what other conventions are opening up soon. I gotta get more informed on that. I gotta do my research. Any plan for ASMR? I'll probably be doing more soon. I've been meaning to. I've just been like, I don't know, I've been busy playing so much stuff. Is there a specific reason for the tomboy childhood friend thing? Well, you see, I just think it's a vibe. I just feel like it's probably the best way I can describe my demeanor, probably. Although it's like, there's the plot in the animes where the tomboy childhood best friend never wins, and I think that's pretty funny too. So I guess there's a variety of reasons. Yeah. TNG, thank you very much for subscribing for another month. Welcome! It's Tomoe's way of life. Yeah, it's basically a lifestyle. You wouldn't get it. Maybe you should turn it into an anime? I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but that could be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm the tomboy childhood friend of everybody here. You just barely remember me because I moved away, and you swore that you were gonna see me again, and just, yeah, for some reason we just never reconnected, and it's like, oh shit, I wonder how she is. Is she still alive? Is that horse still alive and kicking? I hope we can see her again one day. It turns out I'm just a hallucination. Wait, hold on, let me, there we go. Now I'm your tomboy childhood friend. Hey there, chat. Why have you been gone for so long? You were supposed to come back here. We promised to meet under this tree a while ago, and now somebody's fucking lumberjacking it. What are we supposed to do? What do we do if they lumberjack our promised tree? Fuck! This is awful! This is not conducive to the plot at all! What do you mean put the horse ears back on? I got human ears, it's okay. They're in there. They're tucked away in there. Yeah. Oh, the drama. Nobody takes the promised tree! Chewbacca, thank you very much for joining the Umarmy as a horse private. Welcome in! The tree cannot be harmed if the Lorax is armed. Hell yeah, dude. I will return as the tree is being felled down, as you are there, hopeless and afraid, not sure what's going to happen if the tree is gone, the one promise that connected us over the years. That was supposed to be it! There always has to be one thing, one unifying thing that ties the story together. That is how I feel about this. This is my passionate feelings about this, yes. I moved around a lot as a kid. I don't know anyone from my childhood. I guess the elderly schizophrenic internet horsewoman will do. Happy to be here. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? It's like you gotta, it's like getting a consolation prize. You gotta take what you can get. Yes, the tragic losing trope in every anime. Is this a subtle way of saying you're a girl failure? I think that would just be a failure in general at that point. Not that I'm a failure. I'm like a winner. Yeah, this is a winning horse right here. Winning horse smile. I don't know, I can't smile. Hold on. Yay. Yeah, I was definitely there. Just take this medication and you'll be able to remember me from your childhood. It's the horse pill, you see. What do you mean, Clibbit? Who is this person? Where's boss? I'm here! Wait, no, I'm in childhood friend mode. Let me revert back. I'm sorry. There we go. Now I'm Tomoe Umari. Once more. Horse extraordinaire. Professional horse. Horse for hire. I also work as a birthday party clown. Eh. Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to go get some milk. I was just away for a bit. That's all. I'm here. I'm here now. Please don't cry. Chat, don't cry. Or I'll give you something to cry about. How about that? How about that, chat? Eh? The blaze looks great in the new model. It is bigger than before. I also have like the little tufts of hair in my ears and the behind the ear spots, and also like the little I don't know. Maybe this is just a sign of growing age. It's like when you have one of those old dogs and they like start getting more white around their face. This might be a sign that I'm on my last leg. I might have to start filling out my will soon. Would anyone like to be left some trash bags in my inheritance? I can leave a couple to you guys, but maybe not all of them, you know? Not the stairs again? I'm not pushing anybody down the stairs though! That's the old me. I've changed. I've developed. I won't leave again, don't worry. Don't even worry about it. Why do you assume I have a ketamine supply? What the hell? I assume at least a couple here are like, wow, Tomoe, you're so cool and not at all threatening and not at all cute, just cool and mysterious and somewhat very strange in your own way, you know, a little bit golly, what the fuck is wrong with her type of thing, you know? Right now she just shoots us down only if you try to flee. I'm just doing it for like your own good. It's like, yeah, you'll understand one day why I have to do this. More concerning than cool? Why? Why? What do you think it's like to watch this stream while I'm muted? Hold on, let me give you guys that experience. The police showed up. That shit was crazy. Probably should not have lit that bus on fire and threatened all of those innocent civilians, but it was one hell of a story, let me tell you. We got the plush a few days ago. There's nothing suspicious about the plush. Don't frame it, Nell. I think she's getting banned. No! Don't ban me. I need to yap more. Don't cut me off. What do you mean, wait a minute? I was just giving you guys a moment of silence. Did you not enjoy that silence? Was it not like, oh man, it's so great to not have to listen to this woman yap. Oh, she never shuts up, that horse. You'd ask for context? I believe I began the story with, so anyway, there I was, and then I started blasting. Not sure what the other parts were there. There was some stuff in between there. Horse noises, please. Okay. There you go. Why would you ban me? What do you gain from this? What other horsewomen are gonna yap at you guys if I get banned? Unless you have like a lot of horses that you know of. I don't know. You remind me of this one girl I used to know named Victoria. I'll shape what happened. What? Huh? I don't want to die. Hold on. So there I am. It was a crazy moment. Very, very dramatic. Chat room vibes make you laugh. Oh, this is all serious business, buddy. There ain't nothing to laugh about in the Tomoe Umari streams. Why are you laughing, huh? Why the hell are you laughing? What the fuck are you laughing about, huh? Huh? Alright, I'll back up. I'm sorry. I got a little bit ahead of myself. This is the spirit of yapping streams. I never get tired of yapping at you guys. Granted, I hop around subjects a lot, so some people think I have ADHD, but really I just have a lot of different things on my mind. Horsing around is serious business. This is like a 9 to 5, man. It's real tough. Personal trainer service when? I mean, I'm doing exercise videos soon. That's something. That's kind of like a personal trainer. That is not ADHD. I will not be diagnosed by chat again. We are not going over this again. You guys will not diagnose me. I think I would know by now if something is wrong with me, okay? I think I would know if something was amiss. Again? Yeah. Chat has this thing where occasionally they're like, okay, Tomoe, I think I finally have found out what's wrong with you. And then they pull me aside and they're like, well, this is how it is. Sorry you had to find out this way. Yappy horse syndrome. I could believe that part. That's pretty believable, actually. Exercise vids. I haven't done them yet. I will though. I will. I want to do them with my 3D model, so I'm waiting a little bit longer. I am not schizo. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, I'm just trying to share important information with you guys. This is all gonna be on a test, by the way. I hope you guys have been paying attention. I hope you've been taking notes and know what to expect later. ADD doesn't exist anymore. It's all ADHD. I mean, apparently, like, I don't know, the way shit's diagnosed nowadays, it feels like everybody has something in some degree. Because they're like, oh, Tomoe, it's a spectrum, so of course you have a little bit of this, or a little bit of that, or a little, I don't fucking know, dude. That's all, it's all beyond my knowledge, quite frankly. I am not crazy, though. How dare you? How dare you? How many hours a week do you spend talking to people who aren't there? You guys are here, right? You're all present right now? Everybody's accounted for? Everybody's real? Yeah? Oh, but yeah, I just remembered, I gotta do a karaoke stream soon. Or maybe I'll do it around the beginning of December. I don't want to wait too long. I gotta be sure to sing a bit. Every year I get a little bit better, so it's like a little bit of a progress check. Granted, I haven't been singing too much lately, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'm kind of excited for it still. It's fun, occasionally. I just don't like singing a lot because I'm not a professional, so I don't know. Oh yeah, everybody does have something. We need to tax people more and up the horse insurance. Yeah. I don't think my singing is necessarily the worst ever. I just don't think I have a very cute singing voice. A lot of people have like a distinctly cute sound, you know? Like it's like, oh wow, this is adorable. And I'm just, I don't know. I have a little bit of a deeper voice, so it's not as cute. You are starving? How hungry? Most VTubers aren't professional singers. It's karaoke. It's not supposed to sound good. Yeah, but people have high expectations. Chat has high expectations. They want me to be a pro. I can see it in their eyes. So hopeful and full of light. I can see it. Can't wait for the next drunk truck driving stream with the 3.0. I don't think the 3.0 is really gonna make it any different. Although, yeah, I'll drink again eventually. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat the details. Thoughts on which European country has the best military? If it's not America, I don't really know much about it. I guess I'm indifferent. You live for the voice cracks and missed lyrics and funny stuff? What the hell? I'm not that bad! I'm not that bad. Europe's not even real. Okay, they are real. I don't care about what their military is doing, okay? I don't care about what their military is doing. She already drives like she's drunk because she's a woman. Just because of that, I'm going to hit your car in particular. I will cause a multi-car accident in a 15-mile-per-hour area. You're fucked, buddy. You are done for. You're not even gonna know how it's gonna happen. It's gonna be like, whoa, how did she do that? Whoa. I'm just saying, you want to see a bad driver, I'll show you a bad driver. I would do it sober too. Of course, I wouldn't drive while drunk. That's unreasonable. I am not that belligerent, okay? What happened to my chibi avatar? I'm just not using it right now. It still exists. Bro, this is like object permeability. Just because it's not here right now does not mean it no longer exists. I'll use it again later, but I just debuted this model, so of course I want to use it. That on purpose is not an excuse. I prefer it over skill issue though. I definitely, I don't know. Skill issue just doesn't have the same vibes to it. Do I think I'll do more Binding of Isaac streams? That's what my collab is later this week. I'm playing with Grape and Eros. They're my friends. I've been meaning to play more of it with them, so I will be doing that this week. Permeance, not permeability. I'm sorry, bro. It's like the same word, pretty much. It's pretty much the same. It's all the same. Chibi Moe was shot on the track. Yeah, we had to put her out of her misery. I don't know if I'll ever do a world tour. I like the US. I don't want to leave. Don't make me go. Yeah. You want to see me play a horror game? Well, I do have that scheduled. It's right after the Hell Freezing Over event. So, yeah. Just give me a little bit of time. We'll get there. Don't even sweat it. Chibi Tomoe found dead in Miami. How did she end up there? How did that happen? Straight to the glue factory, bro. Don't disrespect Chibi Tomoe like that. We can wait. You're gonna be waiting for a while. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? We need to invade hell and make it freeze. You guys might think you want to see me play a horror game, but you do not want me to play a horror game. It was bad, bro. I mean, I didn't even play any horror games for October. What makes you think I would play one in a non-spooky season month? Do I think I'll play Hello Kitty Island Adventure again? I feel like I've like gotten through most of the stuff that I can do without grinding out several hours in the game, so I don't know. We kind of do. Do you guys... Okay, let me tell you what happened the last time I tried to stream a horror game. So, no shit, there I was. I booted up the game. I got like 5 minutes in. I started crying. I had to step away. I could barely talk. And then I started playing something to calm me down for a while, and then I ended stream. I have a severe phobia of horror. I'm not even fucking with you guys. That's why I don't play it. It's not like, oh, she's scared. It's like, oh, damn, she's really, oh god, oh no. So yeah, I don't play horror games because of that. You would totally watch that? Okay. Alright. I mean, I guess everybody has different things they find entertaining. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, it was bad though. I don't know. I'm okay with standing firm on my boundaries. I know I'm not comfortable playing it, so I'm not gonna play it. Is it archived? Hell no, it's not archived. I wouldn't keep a stream like that up. That was bad. That was like over a year ago too. It's been a while. It's been a while. You want to watch me to see if I can overcome my phobia? I don't think I'm going to overcome my phobia, especially not on a live stream. What kind of soldier are you? Brave enough to join the military, not spooky stuff? Well, you see, it's a little bit different. I'm not a bitch, right? I'm not afraid of a lot of stuff. I would say that horror is actually the one fear that I have. I would rather, you know, I'm okay with like getting shot so that none of you guys have to get shot. Unironically, would take a bullet for you guys. I don't really care. But as far as horror goes, I just don't feel comfortable with it. And I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Favorite camel besides horse pet? Well, it's horse pet. I can't have a favorite over horse pet. You can't shoot ghosts. I mean, I don't know. This is like the same thing as people being like, wow, Tomoe, you really suck at Call of Duty. I don't think you're actually in the military because you're really dog shit at Call of Duty. It's different, okay? It's just not the same. I got different things that I'm good and bad at, same as anybody else. How about the slow death of the universe? Isn't that terrifying? I think that's pretty cool, actually. I don't know. It's interesting. I did get better over time. COD sucks, play Halo. I've streamed both of them, okay? I've played both. I'll probably play another one again sometime soon. It's been a while. Granted, my poor GPU. Or CPU, rather. Yeah, my graphics card, anyway, it's shit. Don't think it would be able to handle it that well. To be fair, every military person I know is good at FPS like COD. Buddy. How? You're crazy! You'd think you'd be able to upgrade your PC. I am very much of, what do they say? If it's not broken, don't fix it type of people, so, I mean, it's not broken, so I'm not fixing it. Unless I, like, really start to struggle playing games. It's mostly, like, super high-intensity graphics that I can't play super well. Would you try horror again in the far future if you're able to do an off collab so you have a friend with you? No. Actually, no. I will probably never do it, because I feel deeply uncomfortable and deeply distressed playing horror, and I think that I would not be able to entertain you guys if I am too busy crying and having a panic attack. So I think it's better to just leave, let that be as is type of thing, so. Yeah. You gave up on Halo? Never give up on Halo. John Halo would not be happy about this. John Halo would not like this. I forgot what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought. I'm just like, I'm already looking forward to December. I've already seen people putting up Christmas decorations. My brain is in Christmas mode. I wish to go full Christmas. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I will get festive this year. Maybe I'll put some lights up in the stable. Maybe we can like celebrate like that. That would be pretty fun, right? Yeah. I don't know what other Christmas events I'll do. Maybe I'll build a gingerbread house. That could be fun. Maybe some, Christmas caroling? Well, I'm already doing a Christmas karaoke stream, so I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know. There's so many fun things you could do. I don't know what to do. I don't have any crazy plans yet. Finally caught a stream. Hi, I'm Tomoe. You want to see me build a gingerbread house? I mean, how hard could it be, right? I still owe you guys a really long sculpting stream and stuff too, so maybe I'll do that in December. That could be fun. That could be interesting. That would be nice. Spend 100 carrots for some Musume poles on Christmas. You drive a hard bargain. I might be able to oblige. Gingerbread Gundam is crazy. I don't know about that. Christmas ornaments. Yeah, maybe I could do that actually. Lego build stream? I do have a Lego Christmas tree I could build. For those wondering why I haven't worked on the Lego set that I've been slowly building over time, honestly, I just needed a break from it. I don't know. That's pretty much my only reason. When I'm building big sets, I get kind of tired eventually. That and the light in my room kept flashing. It's not doing that anymore, but I didn't want that happening while I was doing a hand cam because I figured y'all would freak the fuck out. So, yeah, I'll get back to it soon though. I don't know if I'm doing it next week or the week after, but it will be one of those. Yes, I did not lose the manual. There's 3 of them for this set because it's a really big set. Well, it's 4,000 pieces. I mean, it's not that big, but you know. Yeah. My house is possessed. I don't know what was causing it because I was like, maybe the bulb is burning out, but then it stopped. Maybe the ghost got bored and moved on. That might be it, actually. 4K pieces is kind of massive. That's why I'm not done yet. I think I'm over halfway done though. If I like look over at the set, I have it laying next to my desk right now. When will the Titanic be rebuilt? Well, that's in between hell freezing over and me doing a horror game. Yeah, it's somewhere in there. How fast am I compared to other Umas? Probably not that fast. I mean, do I seem super high speed to you? Probably not. What was the set? It was a Jurassic T-Rex set. Yeah. I want to get some of the new sets that came out recently, but they're so expensive. It's I want to get the Geode set, and I want to get maybe the Game Boy replica set as well. I was looking at the aquarium set. I wish it was cheaper because it's really pretty, but it's also a lot of pieces, so that would kind of suck as well. Am I afraid of AI? I don't give a rat's ass about AI. Why would I care? I don't think there's any reason to. Pay the AI no mind. Yeah, I am kind of pure strength. Yeah, I'm a little bit high on my horsepower, you could say. I'm not doing any off-brand Lego sets after what happened with last time. I will not deal with chat fucking bullying the shit out of me as I struggle to put pieces together from this off-brand Lego set that has not been quality controlled, and I'm like wrestling the pieces for dear life and they're still not working and I can't do anything about it, while chat points and laughs and's like, oh, you're still on that part, Tomoe? Why are you still struggling with that, Tomoe? You should be able to get that, Tomoe. It's not a normal Lego set, okay? Okay, so I said no more off-brand Lego on this channel, damn it. That was a fun stream. I mean, while it was going well, it was pretty fun. I think it could have been good. IKEA build stream win? That might be a little bit difficult logistically, but I like the way you think. I like the way you think. What if it's not off-brand? Well, I love doing Lego building streams, so I have no problem with that. I need to play Dispatch. I heard that game was kind of dog shit. Is it good? Mixed things about that one. Oh, you got the horse sweetheart grips? Thank you. I appreciate that. What's with all this flack today? The beatings are for morale. It's your character building exercise. Yeah. What did I say? I'm just relaying what was told to me, bro. Word on the VTuber hive mind is it's not super great. When did I get a new VTuber model? Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Hi, Tomoe. Hi. I'll consider it though. If you guys are like super fanatical about it, maybe there is something to it. This reminds me of when I was playing Ready or Not and I was in a dark level with no night vision. I don't know why I didn't bring it, and I was just afraid of like getting stabbed by crackheads, and so I just didn't play anymore after that. But apparently if I had had night vision, it would have made it like a lot less scary, so I kind of like put that onto myself unintentionally. And yeah, Ready or Not's pretty fun though. That was nice. Having watched more body cam videos recently, I can see how like accurate Ready or Not is, at least in the sense of like the random ass environments. Cause like I don't know, crime really does happen in the randomest of places. It's so interesting. Are most people not afraid of being stabbed by crackheads? Is that not like a reasonable fear to have? I feel like that's like a perfectly human fear. Or a perfectly horse fear, I don't know. Are we talking about crime? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I was also watching some beekeeping videos the other day, because there's something about watching 50,000 bees fly around that's just really like, wow, nature, you're scary. I don't know, I think it's cool. I like insects though, so yeah, I think bugs are neat. I kind of wish I could get a pet beetle, but I think they're a lot of work to take care of. So maybe when I'm done with the military, well, then I can like get a pet or so. Really want a spotted dog. There's just something about them that's so rustic, you know? It reminds me of cattle. Yeah. There's just something about them. I don't know if I want a pet rock, bro. Insects are misunderstood except roaches. Yeah, roaches are dead on sight, bro. I don't fuck with roaches, but everything else is pretty cute. You've been stabbed before and you hated being shot over stabbed? Why have you been stabbed and shot? How did that happen? Who's seen the body cam footage of Tomoe being arrested for tax evasion? Bro, have you guys seen the body cam footage of like people being arrested for shoplifting? And it's just like, it's so petty. Like, I don't understand. Like they're just like shoving things into their clothes and stuff, or their bag, and they're trying to be super nonchalant about it, and they get caught and they just crash out. I don't understand why it happens, but it's like, oh my god, people are so dumb. That's just how people are. That's the interesting thing about body cam. It really like teaches you a lot about like the different people that are out there. Like the I don't know, some people are crazy. Some people are just so crazy. Maybe eventually, if I ever do, look, I don't do react content, but if we're ever gonna do react content on this channel, I think we should watch body cam videos together. I don't know if you guys would ever want to do that, but that sounds really fun, to be honest. So I might make an exception so that we can watch that. There's so much to learn there. Oh. You guys would be down for that? Okay, we're gonna have to give it a shot one of these days. Some of them are probably going to violate TOS. Oh shit, are we not allowed to show people like firing firearms in videos? Is that not allowed? I don't know, I figure if it's allowed on YouTube, then it would probably be allowed on Twitch and YouTube in the form of a stream, right? They censor the blood. Be okay. Maybe I'd have to make it YouTube only if Twitch doesn't allow that. That'd be a crazy thing to get banned over. Or, yeah, I guess it could just be unarchived. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, like, read the rules and stuff. A lot of these websites are really finicky about firearms. Yay! Aw, I'm glad I could inspire you. Thank you. Might have to blur the firearms. Oh, okay. Well, if there's firearm streams that have been on Twitch, I guess we could do it then. Maybe we'll just do it and see what happens. I've never really gotten like a serious channel strike or a ban before, so maybe this will be the first time in my 3.5 years of VTubing that they finally get me. Finally gotta catch up with me. What do you mean body cam bingo? What do I do in the military? I'm a horsewoman. Yeah. This horse has two sides, tomboy and cute tomboy. How can you tell which one's active? How can you tell? First strike incoming? I mean, I wouldn't really care that much. Can't be that bad. Sunglasses? How are sunglasses gonna help? Oh, the sunglasses are the indicator, okay. LA police chases from the news helicopters are pretty fun to watch too. I haven't watched a lot of like chases necessarily. It's usually like Person fucks up. Person gets caught pretty quickly. Person tries to make an excuse about why they were doing drugs and alcohol and speeding and why they decided to try and ram into the police vehicle. Person gets taken away in cuffs. Their bullshit is not listened to. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's pretty interesting. So that's the thing of the 5 carats. Speaking of firearms, I bought it in 1911. To go with future pistol grips, it was more difficult to buy GTA 5 than it was to buy my weapon. How did that happen exactly? I don't think GTA is that difficult to purchase, is it? It's true that if you get 3 strikes, they nuke your account, but also the strikes expire after a certain amount of time. So, getting 1 strike isn't that big of a deal because it wouldn't last that long. Whoa, what do you mean Chibi Tomoe got shot in the street and killed like a dog? That never happened. I'll take things that never happened for 900. But officer, it was the dude in the passenger seat. Yeah, point at that fella. You guys wouldn't accuse me of any crimes, right? Like if we got caught and they pulled the vehicle over, you would take the guilt. You would take the fall. And then I could get away scot-free. Yeah? Yeah? You guys would do that for me? You know, no is not the right answer here. I'm gonna give you a moment to reconsider your answer. We're gonna like take a couple steps back here. What did you mean to type, chat? What did you mean exactly? Do I read any books? I haven't read any in a long time. I did used to read a lot in my youth, but not a lot recently, no. No, I can't shake my head anymore! I try and this happens! No! I'm trying! I used to just like whip my head around and I can't now. I have to be more deliberate. What's my opinion on spinach? I like spinach. Spinach is good. I think spinach is good. I'm the scapegoat? Isn't that like a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Favorite childhood book? I kind of fuck with The Hungry Caterpillar. I think that's like an all-time classic, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. I do have to kind of sit still, but not completely. A little bit, but not completely. Spinach is quite good. What's your guys? Oh, are you guys looking forward to anything in particular for your Thanksgiving dinners next week, by the way? Because I'm not getting a Thanksgiving dinner, but I know a lot of you guys are, so I'm wondering if you maybe have any like signature Thanksgiving dishes that you normally enjoy with your relatives, or you know, this, that, and the other. Oh, you're working? I'm working too! Small world! It's crazy. I will try to, I don't know if I'll stream on Thanksgiving, actually. I know y'all are busy, so I don't want to stream over it, but yeah. Turkey and cake? That's a weird combination, but I guess as long as you, like, don't have your dessert first, it might not be too bad. Stuffing and cranberry sauce? Alright, like, is cranberry sauce actually really good? Because I don't think I've had it in a long time. Also, do you guys also have sparkling cider for your Thanksgivings, or is that like just something my family did? Cause I know they sell those like those one bottles. I don't know what the brand is, but it's like distinctly holiday-ish. Like I don't know. I get it for Thanksgiving and Christmas too, and it's really nice. Sparkling cider hits different with Thanksgiving meals. Yeah. Some cold IPAs. Oh dear. I don't think I can handle IPAs. Oh yeah, I can look left and right. Hold on. Wait. I don't know if I did that properly. I tried though. I don't normally drink for family occasions. Maybe that's just because I haven't been to a family gathering in... I think it's been like 5 or 6 years now. I don't think I've been for a while. I never take leave during the holidays. Oh, that's horrible. That's awful. Don't be like your Uncle Tomoe here. Go see your family. Yeah. It's okay. I just think real hard about it. IPAs are your go-to drink since they taste like shit, so you don't drink too many. That's how I feel, especially about like hazy. I think it's is it just hazy beer, or is it like, I don't know. I tried it once and I felt something inside of me die. It like curled up like a small animal that just got its neck bitten by like a tiger or something, and it just crawled off somewhere to bleed out. That's kind of how I felt when I tried that drink. Call your family or something? I called my parents like 2 weeks ago. They know I'm busy. It's fine. I'll catch up soon. You guys also struggle, by the way, when you're asked what you want like for Christmas, and it's like, I don't know. I used to know what I wanted. I don't know if there's anything in the world that I yearn for right now. Also, for the record, I'm not a terrible family member. My family just isn't that close, okay? We're not super close. I always have to clarify this because people are like, wow, Tomoe, you sick freak, you horrible dastardly woman. You probably do all sorts of terrible stuff. No, we're just, I don't know, we catch up every so often. Once I'm not in the military anymore though, and it's easier to take leave during this time of year, I will go see them for the holidays. At least one of them, maybe Thanksgiving or Christmas. Not both though, that's doing too much, but yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Christmas presents are always a difficult time. People usually buy them around this time of year though, like the Black Friday deals and the Cyber Monday deals, and it's a lot of stuff to keep track of. I yearn for a cool freshwater fish tank with real plants. That would be kind of cool. You gotta get one of those algae eaters, right? The little funny fellas that just kind of like stick to the side of the tanks and wander along. I think I tried to get one of those, like, I have this weird memory actually. So I had a tank, growing up, like as a teen, and we put an algae eater in the tank. Like, my mom woke me up to show me that she had bought one, and I saw it in the little bag. And then, like, I saw it in the tank for a day, and then I saw its skeleton a couple days later. Yeah. He did not live a very long and happy life. I didn't know that the fish in there were like that, bro. I didn't know they were built like that. Nature is kind of scary. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Congrats on your new bottle. Thank you, I appreciate that. Fish are just so strange, bro. When the algae eats you. No, it was the fish in there. The fish in there. They were eating each other, some of them, and then some of them got parasites, and then eventually they all died. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Once parasites get in there, I guess it's pretty hard to like deal with it though. I mean, I think you can get like medicated food or something, but it was pretty bad. There were like 25 fish originally or something like that. Keeping fish can be hard. I don't know why they had to do that. I don't know why they had a battle royale. I think it was like a territorial thing or something. Pretty sure. There was also a time I had a pet goldfish that was like outside in a pond. This was when I was really little. We forgot to take it in for the winter, and it ate all the other goldfish under the ice, and there was just one giant goldfish left over afterwards. Like, it just survived the whole winter and cannibalized all of its friends. That shit was crazy. I don't know, man. Nature is just, I feel like you should not underestimate it. Alexander, thank you for the ticket. Speaking of Christmas gifts, I'm working on some for my family. My little bro is getting a wooden anime sword. My dad a cardboard Darth Vader helmet. My mom a Godzilla poster. And my sis a Chipotle gift card. That's a pretty good variety of gifts there. I don't know if I'm that creative. Nature is metal. Number 1 victory royale. Dude, how big can goldfish actually get? Is that the type of fish that doesn't stop growing? Or am I thinking of a different fish? Maybe there's a couple species like that, but... Ooh, man. They're just like, you think of them as like these cute little fellas that like swim around in tanks, not these like absolute menaces. I need to see how big they get. I'll look it up later. 20 pounds of goldfish? Wow, that is the snack that smiles back. Yeah, that's interesting. Stream idea, Feeding Frenzy. I feel like I've played Feeding Frenzy before, but I would be down to do it again. It's been a while. I like PopCap. They have fun games. I don't want to kill any more fish though. I'm different now. That was my youth. I'm a responsible pet owner. When I eventually get a spotted dog, I will make sure that it lives a very lavish life and doesn't like dig random holes in the backyard or whatever else you have to look out for in dogs. Goldfish can grow to carp size? What if you just throw a random goldfish in with a bunch of carp? Would it like get along with them, or how would that work exactly? Hello there, hi! I'm a Tomoe. I don't think I would put little clothes on my dogs, bro. I don't think I could do that. Rest in peace, goldfish. It was an MVP. It did its best. That was back when I lived in the middle of nowhere, though. It might surprise some of you, but I did grow up surrounded by nature. Yes, indeed. I was around dead grass and tumbleweed and forests with stray cats and tornadoes and stuff. Tomoe history is crazy, bro. It's crazy. I guess I've lived like a lot of different places in the US now that I think about it. Yeah. Like a shack? No, I didn't live in a damn shack. I didn't live in a shack. Tomoe lore equals hard mode. Yeah, I remember once there was like a tornado and our cat was like giving birth in the closet. Bro, it did not care. It was amazing. Yeah, I don't know. Nature is crazy. Well, I guess the saying is nature provides, right? Yeah. To be fair, the tornado didn't hit the house. It was in the distance. But it was definitely giving birth in the closet. I guess that's just how it is sometimes. You know, it's, do you guys also have, like, weird shit that happened in your childhood that you look back on now and you're like, well, that probably wasn't normal, actually. But it, like, felt normal at the time. Like, you didn't realize that it wasn't something that was supposed to not be that way, or, yeah, oh, I don't know, man. Hindsight's funny. There are lots of layers of strange childhood happenings. It's better not to dwell on it too much, but it is very interesting, to say the least. I want to go on more wild adventures now that I'm older, though. Oh! Tornadoes are pretty rare in the Pacific Northwest. Well, I lived in different places growing up. I didn't live in the same place my whole life, so there's different areas that I occupied. Hold on, I think there was something I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought, damn it! You've been watching me on a plane? Okay, don't crash. Don't do that. You're a weather nerd? Yeah. Not really much happening in that part of the US. Wait, I should probably, I don't know how much longer I should yap for. My brain starts to shut off after a while. I get into like energy saving mode. Unless you guys have anything else you would like to discuss with me, of course. Otherwise, yeah, I gotta get my schedule up. I know I always say, oh, I gotta get my schedule up soon, but I definitely will this time. This time I will. The new Avatar next month? Yeah, my 3D model comes out next month, yes. A Tomoe figurine for Christmas? I don't think it's that easy, bro. They don't just grow on trees. Can I shake my head? I'll shake my eyes. What's my opinion on the future of the trout population? Billions must be fished. That is how I feel. I like trout though. I think there's just something about them that's like inherently whimsical. I need like a trout plushie or something to hold as I doze off. Do I have any plans in case I can't work with my 3.0 artist anymore? I haven't thought that far ahead. I guess at that point I would just do what most VTubers do when they like, I guess you can like commission other people to like make stuff on your base with the same art style, so I guess I would have to do that. I like my 3.0 artist though. I don't want to stop working with them. I met a guy one time and found out that he was living in a sheet metal shack eating hallucinogenic bread. What? What do you mean? Any plans for Tomoe body pillow? It was funded in my last donathon, so yes. There will in fact be that. There will be that thing. I've never played Battlefield 6 before. So I don't know about new game modes or anything like that. That was a good question though. Plush trout fun? Do they even sell plush trouts? Do they sell those? Battlefield 6 is super good. I've heard that, but I don't know. I never got the courage to play because everybody said the campaign was shit. That makes me sad. I can't play multiplayer on stream because people say bad things, and I don't want you guys to have to see that. I gotta protect chat. I can't let you guys be hurt by that. I'm gonna cover your ears. Or put on another set of ears, because I guess I have 4 ears if I do that, and it's kind of interesting. Battlefield isn't known for campaigns. It can't be that bad. I feel like I've played a good Battlefield campaign before. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Tomoe, you say bad things? I'm not saying anything bad. What the hell? You did see a trout plushie? Okay, guys, that means there's hope. There's hope for me. I might be able to keep a piece of the trout population with me. Honestly, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's not much else in the world that makes a woman happy than a plush trout. Forget like diamonds and shit. That's not a woman's best friend. It's gotta be the trout plushie. Though I also think diamonds are overrated, but that's just, I don't know. They're kind of boring. There's more interesting things in the world for sure. Although I don't know. I'm not a very materialistic person. I like my hobo core life. Very, very minimalistic and simple. Life is better when it's simple. It's easier to keep track of everything. Diamonds are a scam? They are! They've been a scam for so long now. Shiny rock? You can get more interesting looking shiny rocks. There's like variants of like agates and topaz and stuff like that that are way more interesting to look at and won't make you go into crippling debt. So I feel like you could just like, I don't know, if you had someone in your life you wanted to give a ring to, why not give them a ring like that? Why does it gotta be a diamond? That's generic. There has to be more to it. Sapphires? Yeah, sapphires are pretty cool too. I got good gems that I like up there. I don't know, I think rocks are interesting. I'm not the home decor type. Don't ask me to ever decorate a house, though. I would not be able to do it. Cause like usually, my sense of fashion and sense of decor is, wow, this looks really funny. Which is terrible. I cannot in good faith condone that, because that's how you end up wearing weird graphic design t-shirts and having like an oil canvas painting of like a hot pocket in your living room. Just because it's like, oh, this looks funny, I should buy this and put this up. So I'm not the best when it comes to fashionable things or anything like that. A little bit strange, I guess you could say. What do you mean I think everything is interesting? I have very refined tastes, okay? I have very refined tastes. A way to win me over is a trip to the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid. Yeah, it's that simple, bro. I actually do want to go really badly. Maybe I should take leave for that. Would you guys forgive me if I like went missing for a week to like go to the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid in Memphis, Tennessee? That's reasonable, right? That's a reasonable thing to leave for. This is what I will use my NCO pay on. This is responsible spending out here. Take notes, fellas. They also have a hotel there. I know, it's so exciting. I would love to get into fishing properly. Maybe that's what I gotta do when I get out of the military. That could be my next hobby, is just fishing. I'll just set up a fishing stream. I'll be like, oh wow, we caught one. Can't end stream until I catch the big one. And it has like a little TM at the end, but I don't know. That'd be nice. How's this as a gift? Shows the torn out heart of your greatest enemy. I don't think I have a greatest enemy. As far as I don't know, maybe there's somebody that hates my guts, but it's not really greatest enemy unless it's mutual, right? Get married at pyramid to the fisherman you met on the road? Isn't that moving a little bit too quickly? I mean, I know military people normally get married fast, but damn. Actually, what's the fastest you guys have ever seen someone get married? I think I've seen someone like meet and date and get married within a month. But maybe maybe that's not the fastest. Maybe someone could do it like within a day if you think about it. That would be crazy. Shucks, I always just wasted my payout spicy drinks. Don't overdo it, champ. Don't overdo it. 1 week? What do you mean 1 week? 3 days? Huh? How did it move that quickly? That's doing too much. How do you decide that somebody's the one in that time? Man. Married before deployment sounds like a terrible idea. I guess if you really want to test the marriage, that's probably a good way to do it, though. There's a show called Married at First Sight where 2 people get married on the spot and live together. That sounds so romantic. And kind of interesting. I don't know. I mean, I don't normally watch shows like that, but that could be cute. Yeah. Yeah, that could be cute. I usually just watch people getting shot, but maybe we need something to spice things up a little bit of variety. Yeah. Sounds like a nightmare? Aw, you ain't seen nothing yet. What do you mean, boss? I like body cam footage, bro. I'm sorry, sue me. Sue me. No, not by my hand. Not my I've never had to shoot anybody before. Not yet, anyway. Unless someone in chat is volunteering. Anyway, yeah. You were proposed to by someone that you knew for 3 months but never met face to face and said no. You probably dodged a bullet there. To segue off of what I was just talking about, yeah. Hold your horses? The horses are being held! They are being held. Do not even worry about it. Wait, no, don't. Stop volunteering! You do not want to be shot. It's not worth it. It's absolutely not worth it. Oh, What was it like deadlifting that car? I would do it again. I drop a love bomb on my first date, Commander. Oh yeah, okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna teach y'all the strat. So, meet the woman. Then look into her eyes and say that you can already imagine what your guys' kids are gonna look like. You wonder if they're gonna have her eyes or your eyes. And tell her about the beautiful future you guys are gonna have together, and then start talking about your exes. Yes, start talking about all of all the people that got the ick from you mentioning that, but you swear that you can tell she's not going to leave you like that, and then like seem vaguely threatening so that she doesn't feel safe enough to leave, and then wrap an arm around her shoulder and pull her close even as she tries to lean away from you, and guide her to like an Olive Garden or anything, something like that, because women love Olive Garden. Alternatively, take her to Hooters and make her pay for it, but make her know that she is cherished and safe and loved, and that you will take care of her and be different. Yes. You don't think this is the strat? What? No. No. Hooters isn't a thing anymore. Okay, sorry. Twin Peaks. Take her to Twin Peaks. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah. You will do exactly this. Yes, of course. Yes, mention that you own a gun as well. What do you mean this isn't it? What do you mean? How to riz the horse girl. Okay, that would not work on me. I am only interested in the trout population and carrots. Yeah, carrots. Here's a much easier way. Get some duct tape. Why? What are you doing with the duct tape, buddy? Why would you do that? Oh yes, when you do it, be sure to clarify that an anime woman on the internet told you to do so. That is integral to the plot right there. Also, yeah, Twin Peaks is like Hooters. I don't think it's like very nationwide though. Did you guys know that Hooters used to have an airline for a brief amount of time? I think that's an interesting tidbit of lore. I think that's pretty cool. I did not invent a new Hooters. I am going off of pre-existing lore, okay? Tell us more? I don't have any more data for you. I've never been before. I've never been before. What do you mean time to wrap it up because the stream is washed? This is a great experience. Who in chat's having fun right now? Raise your hand if you're having fun right now. Raise your hand if you're having fun right now. Right? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, yay! Yippee! Yay! We love a Tomoe stream, yay! Good times, good times. See, we have a lot of fun here. This is the standard Tomoe Umari stream experience. I go on a couple tangents, we have a good couple of laughs, maybe one or two horse soldiers get arrested, and then we take over a country or two, and then we do it all over again the next day. How about some horse puns? Okay, here's my best one. Would you be a proud investor in Tomboy Outback Steakhouse? Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. All right, here's my horse joke. So, no shit. Sorry, I knocked my water bottle over. Anyway, no shit. A horse walks into a bar and says, "Ouch." Funniest shit ever. Funniest shit ever. How is that not a horse joke? It featured a horse in it. That's a horse joke. You don't get it? Well, because it's a horse and it has a long face and it and it bumped into the bar, and it was like, oh wow, that hurt. Gee, golly fuck, that really hurt. And then it was like, ouch, but in like horse language. Yeah. You're not so sure about that, Chief? What's not to be sure about? Why are you reluctant to accept that? What? Oh my gosh, there's literally a horse in the chat. Hell yeah. Selling tomatoes? Can I teach you horse language? You could get it on Duolingo. Yeah, Duolingo is helpful. Rule 1 of comedy is not to explain the joke, but if I don't explain the joke, what if they don't get it? What if chat doesn't understand? What if I have to grab them by their shoulders and violently shake them because my words can't get through to them, and then they'd start saying that I'm having a woman moment again, but I assure them it's not a woman moment. I just want to communicate with them properly because they said communication is the right thing to do, but they're not communicating me with that. They're actually being emotionally unavailable. You know, I'm trying, chat! I'm trying right now! You have to listen to me. That's their fault for not understanding. That's what I'm saying! That is what I'm saying. A guy walks into a bar with a horse. They get drunk and the horse passes out. Bartender says, you can't leave that lying there. The guy says, that's not a lion, that's a horse! That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. We love alcoholic horses out here. Angry voices in your head? Well, I'm glad I don't have an internal monologue, because that sounds like it really crowd things up. I'm one of those head empty, no thoughts type of gals, you know? Oh yeah, I do need, I need more laugh tracks, actually. We need more variety. Starting to think that might be, oh, hold on, I do have more. I got this one, too. This is more like a, and I'm your host, Tomoe Umari! And, yeah. Oh, yay! Whippy! Oh, get one of a horse neighing? That would be fun. I could use it as a censor for when I decide to drop, like, the most vicious F-bomb known to man. Sometimes I get a little sick nasty with my language. I'm fucking sorry. She does have an internal monologue. I don't have an internal monologue, I swear. I swear I don't. Thank you for the 13.99 curious. Hello, Miss Cheval. I like the new model. Whoa, POV, your childhood friend Tomboy emotionally crashes out, and you're just chilling and listening to the banter. Well, what's wrong with a good crash out or two between buddies, though? It's just... Am I, a tomboy horsewoman, not allowed to have my periodic woman moments? Am I not allowed to indulge a little bit? It is my right, and I will not be robbed of it by my horse soldiers. Motherfuckers. What do you mean no? Don't say no. Don't say no. A crash out between buddies is healthy? Yeah, it's a coping mechanism. We love coping out here, right, chat? We're all a bunch of copers. Yeah. Is this like a reoccurring thing? What do you mean? You mean me streaming? Cause yeah. I'm here about 5 days a week, actually. Not to brag, but I show up sometimes, and then I say the thing, and chat's like, oh my gosh. That's Tomoe! Something like that, anyway. I assume that's like roughly how it goes. Howdy, howdy. How do you do? You think the new model amplified the craziness factor? Is it the expressions? Did the expressions make it worse? I don't know. Maybe it's better though. Maybe it's like a quality enhancer. What's my IRL rank? I can't tell you the exact rank, but I'm one of the NCO types. Yeah. Yeah. One of them fellas. Yeah. When I say my ears wiggle, well, that's just like ear. Well, yeah. Well, if I blink aggressively, they'll wiggle. You can make them move back and forth. It's pretty cool. It's good to crash out about your soldiers, bro. A little bit of a bonding experience, you know? 5-star general? No, not quite. Not quite. Do I speak Morse code? No, I speak a horse code. Yeah. Hey, you gotta. Everyone has an appreciation and hatred for the little guys, even though they keep calling me Unk and talking about some little TikToker shit. I'm just like, you know what? I'm glad you guys are happy. Please be nicer to each other, because all the new guys, they like to like flame the shit out of each other. I don't know why. I don't know why. They say such heinous things to each other, and I'm like, kids, please don't do it while other people are around, at least. Have I listened to the horses? I said orchestra before, and if not, could you? I mean, I'd be willing to. Yeah, I'd be willing to. That's just what men do. Dude, the females are doing it too! Sometimes she says worse shit than they do. That's literally just guys. I mean, as long as they're bonding with each other, I guess that's all that matters. It's better than them hating each other. Although they have like that one kind of like too serious person that I guess they hate a little bit. I don't know. I don't question the dynamics. I just want them to be happy. Some sort of maintainer from what I remember, and last I've heard she was a sergeant. I fix things. Yes, I fix things. We love to hate each other. You know what? No physical altercations, and that's all I ask for. Them damn kids. Ugh. I don't know. There's like one serious person. It's like, bro, why are you like this? Just chill. But I can't tell them that, because you have to like validate their feelings, but also like explain to them to like they gotta like pull that stick out from their ass if they want to get out along with the other people. And I don't know. I do my best. My eyes change color again? I mean, this isn't their default color. Twitch chat and YouTube chat just need to calm down and kiss. Yeah, you gotta give a little smooch to each other. What? You guys can do that, right? It's just brotherly bonding, probably. How does it work that you're in the military but still have a fancy VTuber gaming setup? I've had the same computer for like 5 years now. I don't know if I'd call my setup fancy per se. But I guess I just save money and buy stuff. I don't know. I don't think it impacts it too much. Being new in certain VTuber communities is like being new in the army. It's a lot of abuse until you fit in with the unit culture. I think the Umarmy is like really easy for new people to come into, though. I don't feel like you guys gatekeep new people at all, and I really appreciate that, because I want it to be the sort of environment that anyone can hop into and feel at home in. I don't want anybody to feel out of place or weird, you know? And we're all weird together. That's what matters. Yeah. That is the type of environment I wish to facilitate here in the Umarmy. Just don't break a beer bottle or something and start waving it at the other chat. I need both sides to see eye to eye. And if you're like a little bit taller, then like maybe get down a bit and see eye to eye with them. Yeah. How do I have a setup when I'm staying in the barracks? Well, I'm not in the barracks. I used to be, but I streamed in the barracks. I didn't have an issue with it. It was kind of awkward, but I made it work. Would not necessarily recommend it, but it's possible. Yeah, keep everybody belongs in the Umarmy. Anonymous, thank you for gifting 25 conscriptions to the Umarmy. I appreciate that. Welcome everybody to the Umarmy. Welcome my new horse soldiers. Welcome to the best time of your life. Or the worst, depending on what you're afraid of. Most people aren't afraid of horses though, so it's okay. Oh. Yeah, it's okay. Questions are okay. Questions are okay. Get conscripted, nerds? Yeah. Join the Umarmy, you ne'er-do-weller. You've been pronounced dead twice? Well, golly fuck, how'd you end up in that position? How'd you end up like that? I'm not beating anyone! Don't tell the new people that I'm gonna beat them. I don't do that. Here in the Umarmy, we speak to each other with mutual respect. We take the time to hear how everybody feels and give each other a chance to speak, because it is important that we are able to have calm and enriching discussions that take everybody's perspectives into account. There's something like that anyway. I'm just a lurker. I don't talk to any of these people. I just no, it's okay. It's okay. You know, there's no wrong or right way to enjoy the streaming experience. Just also thank you for the 25 gift conscriptions again. What the hell? There's so many horses. I need to pull out the horse bag again. Hold on. One second, let's get the horse bag. All right, we got it. The horse is in the bag. No need to be alarmed. Don't tell the newbies they're gonna be hazed. Or not. We don't do hazing anymore. We don't do that anymore. We're a different kind of military now. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. Here it's about talking about our feelings and working things out. And yeah. No violence now, alright? Alright? Yeah, anymore. The budget cuts, you know? I see both chats, okay. I'm reading both of you guys. Hey boss, thank you for the stream. I'm just not really feeling it tonight, I guess. Sorry. Hope you have a good night and sleep well. You too, chat. Thank you, Plywood Trade. I hope you're feeling better. I appreciate it. You take care now. It's Sunday. There's still plenty of time left in the week to bounce back. Are you sure the plan to take over Canada has been scrapped? Not scrapped per se. We're just bolstering our forces a little bit more before, or bolstering our horses a bit more before we go into battle. Yes. It's okay. You guys know there's like gang initiations. Maybe we should have something like that for the Umarmy. I'm gonna give you guys a baseball bat and we need to smash in car windows as a way to stick it to the man, you know? Really give those cars the old middle finger so that they know horses are better. How about that? Anyone good for old baseball bat bashing session? Sounds safe and fun? Oh, yes it is. We just have to like outrun the police, you know? You didn't redesign your barracks with a more flowery aesthetic? Fuck no! That's doing too much. That's a lot of work. I'm minimalistic. I cannot do all that. Although I know my mom and my grandma wanted me to. Mechanical Big, thank you for the 10 conscriptions. Everybody get your baseball bats, we're about to do it. We are about to do it. If I get one of your guys' windows accidentally though, I'm sorry. You should not have owned a car. You knew that this was a potential hazard. Oh, I don't know if we can fight the geese. We can beat the people up, but we can't fuck with the Canadian geese. I think they're protected. New subs are forced into an all-nighter of Tomoe content. That sounds like brain rot. I don't know if I could force that on them. That might like hurt their heads a little bit. The golden rule, isn't that thing that looks like a fucking snail shell that like spirals a little bit and it's like, what? You know? I don't know how to put it into words. I don't know how to articulate it well, but like you know the vibes I'm going for, right? What is my experience with combat arm trades? I don't know. I mean, coexistence, I guess. I kind of stay in my own lane, you know? I stay with my people. I huddle away with them. Oh, that's the golden ratio! Oh, okay. You guys would know that. You bunch of fucking dorks. You nerds. You dweebs. It's okay, it's okay. I wish I knew these things. I need to enlighten myself more. The carpool lane? You mean the horse lane? Fight us, horsewoman? I don't know. I'm a peaceful sort. I'm not really like the violent sort of fella, you know? Sure, I have violent tendencies and all the like, but who doesn't, you know? Who doesn't have that little voice in their head telling them to just like go ape shit and like start destroying stuff? Right? You guys have that too? Yeah, okay, well that's good. That's good. That's something we share in common with each other. It's excellent. It's morale building. The more similarities we have, the better. Gotta be able to see eye to eye. I don't have an internal monologue. That voice is different. That's like DLC, bro. It's not there normally. I'm a peaceful sort in the military. Well, I mean, you can be peaceful and be in the military. You could be peaceful. Are we not supposed to listen to that voice? Generally not, no. Perhaps not. My voice is saying to run down an aisle at the store and knock all the stuff off the shelf. I mean, have you ever done that before? Have you ever done that? Do I talk to myself? I don't talk to myself, no. I downloaded the Dark Passenger DLC. I could see that. I could very well see that. You guys make it sound like you wouldn't be surprised if I ended up on the news in a couple years. Be like, oh, that's Tomoe. Oh, she just killed a family of 5. Oh, silly horse lady. Done it again. Oh, Tomoe up to her usual antics. I wonder what's for dinner today. Yeah. Who are you and what have you done to Tomoe Umari channel? I'm the same old Tomoe. What do you mean? What do you mean? You guys ask too many questions. You're worrying about the wrong things today. We just need to clear our heads and lock in and focus on the future, you know? Took her long enough? What does that mean? I have to do more phenomenal things to amaze you guys, but I don't think being on the news is in my to-do list, especially not as a wanted criminal that has to flee the country and change their name and lie to their wives on both sides of the country that they're going on an extended business trip. And then they just are never seen again. It's just, you know, you just gotta get the milk and never return. Maybe drop it off at the front door with a note that says, I'm sorry, and has a little sad face emoji, but it's okay, you know? Things don't always work out. Geese are only scary until they post up on you and no, geese are not men. They're just geese. I've never had goose before, actually. How many wives now, boss? One. Just one. You guys don't know her. She goes to another stable. She's in, I don't know, actually. I don't know anything about my wife. I don't know. Am I a horrible horse husband? Am I... What do I do? I don't know what to do. This married thing is hard as fuck. Damn! She's stable, unlike Umari. What do you mean? Isn't she dead? The accident happened years ago, okay? She's still there to be. Boss, go get to know your wife. I don't want to see that ungrateful bitch anyway. Your horse wife has been sleeping with Goldship. Apparently more likely than you think. I'm not schizo! Fuck you! I'm not! She's gonna come back to me. I'll wait on our special tree. Remember that plot from earlier in the stream? As long as I wait for her, she'll return to me. Have I entered my alimony arc? Can I be one of those NCOs that has to pay child support and alimony because my wife was a bitch and cheated on me, but for some reason the court still sided with her, so I'm just suffering for no reason, and I didn't deserve it, but this is just my life now? Maybe, right? Thank you for joining the Umarmy. Thank you for subscribing. How are we gonna tell her? If I want to promote again, perhaps that's what has to happen. It is too real, because I know NCOs that have ended up in that position. They don't deserve it, bro. We hear about a boosted baby carrot truck. Huh? Carrot truck? Hmm? I came back and it's Tomoe Umari. Yeah, hi, I'm Tomoe Umari. I am a normal, average 9-to-5 worker. I like horses and long walks on the beach and collecting shards of glass from different bottles. I string it up in my house to ward off evil spirits so that my chakras can stay aligned. I'm just here for the vibes, you know? She lost her ears. I'll put them back on. I'm sorry. Yeah, we need the human ears with this too. I can't forget the human ears. Otherwise, it's just weird. You know, I can't have any ears at all. Yes, of course. What do you mean I'm on Grindr? What? What? No. No. Is that what you think normal people are like? I don't know anymore, bro. I don't know anymore. Yeah, without the ears, I'm just a normal tomboy. I'm not Tomoe. I'm not Tomoe the tomboy. Didn't think she'd read that. Oh, I read everything, don't you see? You guys are so mean to me just because I have multiple wives that are fictional. Fuck you, okay? They're smoking hot and have giant racks and because they're deer. Yeah. Deer wives. Yeah. If you don't have a wife by like 30, you're gonna adopt or something. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah. That's understandable. But you hate deer? I don't hate deer, okay? It's complicated. You wouldn't get it. And freezing you to death because of the wood running out. Yes, when I go into the forest to chop lumber for my wife and kids, and then I come back only to find they've frozen to death because I got caught in a particularly fierce blizzard. And then come spring, I have nothing left in this world to call my own, and I just lay there sobbing, huddling up near the campfire, or not the campfire, the fire in my house that I finally was able to start, albeit too late. And then I also have to bury their bodies afterwards too. You're hungry? Understandable, honestly. Very real. Wouldn't they only have racks if they were male? I don't know. Can female deer have racks? What do we think, chat? What's the consensus? Any deer rack experts out here? I'm good at rambling. I appreciate that. Can we get Wendy's? Yeah, sure. I got you. You're not touching this one? Alright. Buddy has received too many briefings about, well, you know the briefings I'm talking about. You know the ones! You know the ones. If you know, you know. It's not a loaded sorry, loaded question. I said loaded weapon. I guess if you're dealing with a deer, you could have a loaded weapon. Reindeer females have antlers. Okay. My fictional reindeer wife with a nice rack. That's her. She's beautiful. Who's loading weapon? I don't know who's gonna load it. We'll figure that out. Stop asking so many questions, damn it. They have antlers? Yeah, aren't they also called racks though? Yeah. Yeah. What if it's under a buck? I don't know enough about this to answer this. You're gonna head out now. This is a fun, unhinged stream. This is a perfectly normal experience. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You're already on one list. What's another? I want to end up on lists. I don't know what kind of list though. Maybe Santa's list. Have you guys been naughty or nice this year? If you've been naughty, I have to fucking can't make threats. Can't make threats. Okay, well, we're gonna backtrack a little bit there. Everybody's been nice. That's good to hear. I love the Umarmy. You guys are great. Thank you. Loaded weapon is favorite what movie? Huh? I'm on the nice list? Yeah, I am. I wasn't gonna make any threats. Nice horses don't make threats. They don't do that. You're on 6 lists? Are they good lists or bad lists? Someone told me once that I'm probably being watched by like some 3-letter agency as for the fact that I'm a I almost said villain. A VTuber in the military. I guess maybe. If you're the person monitoring me, hi. Hi there. Hope you're having a good day. My personal best with pumping iron? I don't know. I don't do maxes and mins, bro. A watch list? What are you watching exactly? I'm showing my true colors. Yeah. That was my best bald eagle imitation, but it sounded more like a fucked up cat being waterboarded. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make that sound. It's so hard to be American. It's so hard. That was a bit of a rubber chicken sound, yeah. America eyes, let's go, yeah, yippee! How do you know what a cat being waterboarded sounds? It's just an estimation, it's a guess, okay? I don't know. That would be my best guess. Guys, you know I'm normal. You know I'm well-adjusted and sane, that I can be trusted with loaded firearms, okay? I don't know why everybody always has to act like I'm saying some unhinged shit. I know guys that say worse. I know you guys say worse, okay? So let's not villainize the old horse lady here just because I'm saying what everybody's thinking right now. That's not very reassuring. I'm sorry. I'm not good with pep talks. I don't know how to prove it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah, let's not be hypocrites. That's what I'm saying. I might be getting thrown under the bus, but I will grab you guys by your ankles and pull you in with me, okay? This ship is sinking with every passenger on board. I will not die alone on this hill. How do we feel about that? That's good, right? Right? Big Umarmy strong together. Horses don't die alone out here. Wait, not the bus? It's the Fortnite battle bus. Does that make it more exciting? Is that a better bus to get thrown under? I don't know. I don't know. Fortnite's a little bit complicated, isn't it? I am not having a villain arc. This is just a normal Sunday. A marvelous Sunday, you could say. I think I was supposed to end the stream like an hour ago, but I went off on a tangent, and then another tangent, and then another tangent, and the ball kept rolling. It was great. Do I have a favorite sandwich? I like Reuben sandwiches. Those are good. Yeah, those are good. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm just wait, hold on. Hello there. I'm Tomoe Umari. It's nice to meet you. Here we occasionally talk about horses and other things like that. I am very horse-pilled, an equestrian sort of fella, you could say. And I'm a little bit of a military-adjacent individual. You know, it's a mixed bag, and it's full of carrots, which is pretty phenomenal, if I do say so myself. Anyway, yeah, it's scary going into the normal voice there. I don't know who I became for a moment there. Cuban sandwiches are also very good. I don't know. I like them perfectly rehearsed. Well, I can't have anyone showing up here and thinking I'm like batshit insane, you know? MP son or Kim daughter. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Any part-time work advice? It's good to get experience, but keep your mind open, and the customer is not always right. Sometimes they are in fact egregiously incorrect. Horribly wrong. You didn't hear Cuban for a second, you heard human sandwich? I'm not that weird. I'm not that weird. Any advice for my trout viewers? Keep on swimming, little guy. Keep on swimming. Ignore the idiot boss's orders at the workplace. You guys wouldn't ignore my orders at the workplace, right? Like if I give you orders, you'd be like, yeah, sure thing, Tomoe. And then you guys would like jump into action, and then it'd be like a jolly old adventure or something. I know how the Umarmy is. I know I can count on you guys. Under threats of violence, hey, as long as it's getting done, that's all that matters. I might not be in your chain of command, but I will have a fucking Karen moment if you don't do the right thing. If I see any of you whippersnappers out of rigs, I'm gonna fucking hit you over the head with a frying pan or something. I don't know. Something dastardly like that, you know? Needs to be a lawful order. Oh, fuck. Well, that complicates things, doesn't it? Yeah, if I tell you guys to jump, say why and then how high. And then, yes, Horse Sergeant. Thank you, Horse Sergeant. I am very motivated today, Horse Sergeant. Please don't hit me again, Horse Sergeant. You know, that type of energy. How do you guys put up with the shit I say? Sometimes I have to like stop and like think about what I'm saying, and I'm like, wait a minute. How do you deal with it? Well, hit me harder, Horse Sergeant is not a valid reply, actually. That is no. I'm gonna slam a brick over your head. So I'm not really that unhinged then. I'm actually pretty normal in your guys' opinion as far as streamers go. Okay. Alright. I don't have low self-esteem, it's just curiosity. I'm just curious. It helps that I'm charming. Do I have Riz? Well, you know. Yeah. Probably not that. Okay. What do you mean ew? Don't say ew. What? Psycho Riz, though. I was trying to be cool. Like, to have that pure equine swagger, you know? Hit him with a... Yeah, I know. I burnt that building down. Yeah. I achieved negative Riz? Do I get an achievement for that? Did I unlock anything? Becoming cringe at an alarming rate is just part of what it means to be a VTuber. Okay. Your words roll off of my head. Water off of a duck's back. Nothing I haven't heard before, sweetheart. Can't wait for Tomoe to retire and then have kids and then the kids find the VODs. Oh fuck, that would be awful. How am I supposed to explain that? How am I supposed to explain that? Can you borrow my apps for a moment? I guess, yeah. A little bit unhinged is just how VTubers operate. If I get, oh, hold on, let me show you guys me being completely normal and well-adjusted. Hello, chat. It's great to have you guys here today. I like being a streamer. It is very enriching. I don't know what to say, but I'm glad that you guys are here. Be sure to subscribe, I guess, if you want to. It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, I guess, yeah, it's like, I suppose, if you want to. I'm nothing like how I am in my shorts. Of course not, buddy, because I'm streaming. I'm not shorting right now. My brain short circuits sometimes, though. I guess that counts. Am I gonna send you down the stairs? I just want you to get a higher VA disability. This is for your own good, okay? Don't tell nobody about this. Need to work on the script for the sub. Okay, watch this. Hey there, gamers! It's me, Tomoe Umari. If you're enjoying this stream, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more Tomoe Umari-related content. Can I get a hell yeah, brother? Hell yeah, Tomoe. Was that better? Hey gamers! Hey there! I think it worked. I think that was effective. I think that was the advertisement to sell the advertisements. What's my favorite face animation for my model? Let me think. I like doing this face. Little cat face is fun. You're almost asleep? Oh, hey, sorry gamers, didn't mean to wake you up. By the way, I need you to stay and watch. Can you do that for me, gamer? Little fella, like you a favor from a gamer to another gamer. Right, gamers? Please never say I have aura again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was like, thank you for subscribing. It worked. It worked on somebody. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we fucking got him. I appreciate that, though. It's your, yeah. Psst, it's your turn for Firewatch. Chat, I need you to go do that. Can you do that for me? Thank you, chat. Thank you. Yay! Yeah, I feel like this stream is just gradually declining into like further and further chaos. I don't know what's happening anymore. Yeah, I am happy to mog chat as a horse-pilled, horse-cell, horse-maxing horse. Yeah, I don't think I could be I can't do no drill stuff. I just got the funny little horse hat here. This is pretty much an average Tomoe experience, though. I'm just here for the journey. I'm just here for the wacky, wild experiences. Folks are getting ready for bed. Oh, is everybody getting ready for bed? Does everyone want to go to bed? You guys tired? Is everyone tired? You guys got work tomorrow? I do. I sure fucking do. You need to sleep now. Enjoy the aura farming. Oh, Well, let's just say the aura's adequately farmed right now. We can't really get much higher than this. Tomoe ASMR? I guess, I don't know, that's already close enough, right? Average Tomoe is best Tomoe. Is there like a extended Tomoe verse or something that's happening here? I guess anything is better than me making that high-ass voice. Hello guys, this is Tomoe. I think that I can't keep that voice up. The different Tomoes, basically. They just manifest at different times. I'm basically like a werewolf of cringe, in different forms of me just materialize at different times. Yeah. What do you mean, ew? Why can't you guys ever hype me up? Why is it always ew? Tomoe, stop that. You're scaring people. At least you know who I don't scare? I don't scare women. Women actually think I'm pretty cool. I don't scare women. So that is something I have going for me. I haven't like proven this or anything. This hasn't been tested, but I will say, what do you mean I scare you? I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be scary. What about men? I might be scaring a couple of the fellas. I might be doing that. You want me to do a poll? I feel like you guys are gonna rig the votes a little bit. I feel like there might be some biased parties here. But I suppose we'll do a poll real quick, you know, just to like get a good consensus. Does it hold on. Okay, that should work. Do this. Alright, we got 1 minute there on the votes. You're supposed to do a raid this weekend, or instead pulled off to learn how to respond to large chemical spills. That's useful though! That's useful! You never know when there's gonna be a spill in the stables and somebody has to respond to it quickly. So Robert, thank you very much for joining the Umarmy as a horse private second class. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. You scare my older sister? Do I really? Why do I keep scaring? Okay, we're like 50-50. That's good. That's a good balance of scare and not scare. You are a woman, women scare me, but I'm a tomboy woman. That should be like slightly less scary, right? That's a little less scary. The poll is rigged. Okay, I mean, I'll take what votes I can get, you know. Scaring is different than intimidating. I'll work on it. I gotta work on my angry face. Hold on. Ha. I'm gonna beat your ass, Buster. Okay, there's a lot of no's. I think we're more no's than yes, but you know, 45% yes on the scare is interesting. I'm gonna have to pencil that in on the Twitch side. It's in the poll. Okay, apparently less people on the YouTube side are afraid of me. That's interesting. That is interesting. So I scare more people in Twitch chat than I do YouTube chat. I will use this data for nefarious purposes in the future. Do I ever use my cute voice while on duty? I have never done it. No, I cannot say that I have ever done it at work before. I might scare people a little bit at work too. YouTube chat's braver. Wait, hold on. Let me try to scare them. Taxes! Did that work? Are you scared yet? Did that work at all? Addicted to white monsters? No, that's pretty valid actually. I kind of understand that. Yeah, that's fair. Say the J word. Oh. Job. It hurt me to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry for my diabolical behavior. I will reconsider. Ban her? You can't ban me. I'm the big haunts in charge here, buddy. Why is the word job scary? Ugh. You'll understand one day. Your arthritis is acting up now? Me too! Oh god, oh fuck, that actually hurt. Oh shit! Fuck! I'm sorry. That was horrible. What was that sound, bro? I don't know if that was a good feeling or not. I don't think it's supposed to sound like that, bro. Yeah, that's just what happens a couple years on the job. You eventually start cracking. Go to bed, grandmom. Not that old! Fuck you! Why am I scared of getting a real job? I have a job! Yeah, if you couldn't say, send a message earlier, it's because you tried to say the J word. We don't allow that here, actually. I don't know, man. I can just pop my shoulder, and it just does that, like, forever. It's always been like that. Well, not always, but... I assume that it's, like, okay, because it doesn't hurt. It just makes that sound. I think everybody has like a random bone that's just like I don't know, like most people have like back that pop or like knees or stuff. She's lying, she has no job. Does this mean the military finally fired me? Am I free, bros? Did I get my DD 214? Am I free? I don't have to go to work tomorrow? Oh hell yeah, let's go. Okay, hold on. We're celebrating. Yay! That was the wrong toggle, but oh well. I'm about to put my glasses on. 401k, that's like Warhammer 401k. I like that. That's good. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Don't make me go. Don't make me go. Doesn't hurt now, but will hurt later. You know what? I don't doubt it. I really don't doubt it. Workout uniform with a hat is so goofy, bro. It just doesn't make sense. This is like completely fucking nonsensical right now. What is this? What are those? What are those? You can make that sound with your neck. That's not good. That's, ooh, you don't want to do that. Snap, crackle. Oh shit. Oh no. Have a good night. Don't get court-martialed. Those are wise words right there. You have a good night too. There we go. Back to my cozy maxing uniform. Get used to it, bro. Even after years getting out, the cracks don't go away. Is this a feature, not a bug then? I actually think wearing this full getup, I do look pretty cool. It's kind of deceptive to new people in chat, isn't it? They might see this thumbnail or like the stream preview and be like, oh my gosh, who is this super cool wise horsewoman? I'm so sorry. It's a design flaw? I don't know, I like it. It's nice. You only know me as the chibi thing? I will definitely use my chibi model again soon. Now that I finally fucking fixed it and can do that again. It's excellent. My PFP on Twitch is a clown. I won't deny that, but... I don't know, I think it's funny. My bone issue is not service related. It's okay. It's like my battle damage, you know? It's a little bit of wear and tear from the job. We all start to decompose eventually, you know? Some of us just do it while we're still alive. Yeah. Don't apologize. Okay. Yeah, some people are like, never apologize. I actually disagree with the never apologize on the internet thing. There are times when apology is in order. Chad, I'm so sorry for beating you within an inch of your life. I won't do it again unless you fuck up. See, that's a good apology, right? You guys felt that one was like from the heart and you really like understand? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. The exposed abs are just part of the uniform. Here in the Umarmy, we have a strange uniform policy. You guys always fuck up though. That's okay. You can end up like this horse in the bag here. It's gotta be supervised. That apology came from the heart. It sure did, champ. It sure did. What could I say? It's just a little bit of horsing around. Who is this rambling horse? I'm Tomoe from IT. I'm here to install Trojan viruses on your high-end PC. Isn't that exciting? We love that transparency out here. Yes, I would still love you guys even if you were a horse plushie. Yes. Yes. I didn't mean to anger anyone. Hey, simmer down there, buddy. Hey, simmer down. Don't punch any holes in the wall. You're gonna pay for it if you do. That's unacceptable. Oh, yeah, I've been yapping for hours now. You know, if you think about it, I kind of realized this over time. Like, practically speaking, I don't really have any, like, skills as a VTuber aside from yapping. Because usually VTubers can, like, sing or dance or do art or something. I just really fucking cannot stop talking sometimes. But it's okay. As long as, because being a good yapper is integral to the plot. Therefore, there's nothing wrong with that. You can sing, I can kind of sing, but I can't professionally sing. That's what I meant by that. I'm working on the singing still. I'm gonna get better. You guys are gonna be like, this horse is amazing. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Yap and play games decently. I will get the big kill. Yeah. Yeah. She's just like us for real, except with a lot more crimes under her belt. I don't actually have any crimes under my belt. I have legs! Yeah. I have a lot of belts, so, you know. Neat horse girl stream. I'm glad you think so. I appreciate that. That's like compliments to the chef, you know? Oh, sorry, I forgot to play the left track. There we go. This is your cue to laugh. Otherwise, chat might not know when to laugh, and everyone might look at me with a deadpan, empty expression, and then it'll just be awkward for all of us, won't it? It's all about the heart? Yeah, it's about the heart. Horses have big hearts. Thigh high tribute? Yeah, I do have thigh highs, though. Very important for a VTuber model. More VTuber models should have thigh highs. They're battle thigh highs, though. They're the horse socks. It's good. Your talent is yapping and fixing things. That is true. What's the last thing you fixed, chat? Or what have you made worse, huh? Alright, let me show my full model here. Here we go. If I'm just like a very far away horse. Hi! That's the full Tomoe Umari experience right there. With all the crazy features. Absolutely excellent. Extravagant. There's a lot going on. Yeah, pretty much. Horse. Back to being a horse. The boots are nice. I appreciate that. They got that swagger to them. The idea of this being fully 3D isn't something your brain can comprehend. This isn't my 3D model. This is my life 2D model. I do have a 3D model of this, though, that will debut in 3 weeks, because my birthday's in 3 weeks. Yeah. Well, December 13th, to be exact. You know, spread the word. Show up if you can make a little bit of time. If you want to see my 3D model. That'll be fun. I swear I'll finally have full body 3D tracking set up. I've been meaning to do that forever, but I have a whole guide on how to do it now, so that'll be great. I can finally do Fortnite dances for you guys like you've been asking for a while. What do you think? Should tomboys like wearing a dress? Isn't that like gatmoe, but like very situational gatmoe? I feel like most tomboys, I don't even fucking own any dresses. Actually, I might have one. I don't think I've worn it in years though, but I do have one. Yeah, I'm not really a dress person, to be honest. Forgot about the 2 marriage, so baby, yeah, I got horses all across the country, okay? Yeah. I don't know how to do the Fortnite dances, but we're gonna learn together. That's what birthdays are about. But if I like throw out my hip or something like that, it's chat's fault, to be honest. You guys did it. You did this to me. Not even a battle skirt. No battle skirts. My last model had a battle skirt. Now I just got shorts instead. I've done enough damage today. I think I've threatened the world enough. I've threatened chat an adequate amount of time. Oh yeah, for the new people here that didn't know, by the way, sundress model next year. Probably in the springtime if I can swing it, so I will have a sundress eventually. But you were married? Yeah, to my fictional deer wives with fat racks. I've truly outdone myself. Yeah. I forget what else I was gonna say. I think I'm wrapping up the stream though, because I've been talking for 3 hours and I ran out of water like 30 minutes ago and it's gonna start hurting soon. Yeah. I think you guys need to go to bed soon too. A lot of y'all are sleepy as hell. Any EP fellas in chat right now? Yeah, maybe a couple? Maybe 1 or 2? Yeah? Let me take my glasses off. How many flannel shirts do you have? I'm not Midwestern! Wait, no, maybe that wasn't a Midwestern accusation. I do associate flannel with the Midwest, though. Flannel is really comfy looking. I vibe with flannel, honestly. It's a vibe. Okay, I ran out of, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm probably gonna go watch weird YouTube videos for a bit. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Hope you enjoyed the yapping for a while. It was kind of like a little bit of a long-winded thing, but you know, it's always fun to be able to catch up with you guys like this and make you question a lot of things about the world and, you know, just bond a little bit. Good old bonding experience. One last one for the road. There you go. There you go. Alright, good night everybody. I'll see you on the next episode. Lots of gaming this week. We're gonna make the most of it, fellas. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Good night. And I will see you next time.